All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the action. This is for the women's final. This is one of two finals that are going on. We got the battle of the Melissas over here. So we got Melissa Mustafa over here versus Melissa Miller. What's interesting is both of them with M's as their last name as well. Battle of the M&M's. As we got going on. Gonna start asking chat which flavor M&M is it that everybody likes the best. But seriously, this is bound to be a really good one. So to let y'all know how each opponent got here. So we had Melissa Miller going through the one-loss bracket. She has worked her way through the entire, I'm talking about from the beginning, the entire one-loss bracket to get herself all the way over here. And then, of course, that means her opponent, Melissa Mostafa, has worked her way through the entirety of the winner's side here as well. She's went up against Carrie, Sally, Linda, Melinda, and then here we are with the Battle of Melissa's here as well, as this should be a heck of a good match. Really excited that we got to put this up on the stream table for y'all to enjoy. Please get this shared out. Show the love, show the support to the ladies here. And again, there will only be two total champions. There are 4 ladies currently battling it out. Again, we got the battle of the Melissas here. And then we also have Jennifer, who was on stream table just a little while ago, versus Melinda Vasquez over here as well. So although I'm not familiar with Melissa Miller, clearly she has battle-clawed and worked her way through this entire bracket as she's had to do so. Did a great job at it, clearly getting to this point in the match. Now, I am familiar with Melissa Mustafa here. She plays out of QBALL on one of the Strokers teams here locally. And her and I have often went up against each other in regular APA League. Always such a good, fun matchup. Great sport. As well. She shoots extremely well. Very good, smooth, consistent stroke that she normally has. It's a little hard to trip her up on defensive shots, too. So I expect some great things for her from this matchup here. Yeah, that right there, that lineup of her shots, the way that she just did right there, that's normal, typical Melissa fashion there. Dodges the scratch there. Great shot. Had she made that, she had an excellent shot on her next ball. Now, I'm always interested here whenever we have these, the determination is for whether they play 8-ball or 9-ball to start. Forgive me here. Let me flip this over. Helps if I have it on the right slide here. This is a race to 5. This is on the women's side here. So they will have 3 racks of 8-ball. The rest will be 9-ball here. And we'll see how it goes. But both players just firing right off the bat here at each other. Ooh, Melissa barely missing that bank here. I will say this much, man. That is one thing. Don't leave her a defensive shot with a bank shot afterwards. She's normally really good at executing those bank shots. Doing really well with them. Try to get a little bit further to where her balls were blocking that cue ball. Rep Mid-North Florida, APA, Melissa Miller. Hey, Landon, thank you for that information. Which Mid-North Florida, which exact APA league is she coming out of? Do you know? And any other information you have, if I remember correctly, I don't want to misspeak. Melissa Mustafa, I believe, is a 5'5", if my memory serves me correctly. Either 5'5" or 5'4". Her and I are fairly evenly matched up in skill level. Docala station, I believe. Thank you, Landon. Appreciate you, brother. I see the Facebook page is working just fine right now. I'm trying to get it pulled up on my end. My page is not wanting to refresh for me. And again, forgive me, Chad. I know it took me a moment to to refresh back over to the right side here. Showed that it was a race to 5, not to 7. You look, hey, Landon, thank you for that information, bud. Always means a lot whenever we're able to represent, show both players. What a shot. Far across table. Very nicely done. Becca coming in saying, let's go, Melissa Mustafa. I'm sure she feels the love from you right there. Again, show us who in chat you repping and showing the love to as well. I'm sure the players would love to hear it and see it after the match is said and done. She's shooting over some balls. Looks like going for a defensive shot here. I don't think she got it. Looks like that 5 ball is still... Yeah, let's can see more than enough of that 5 ball here for sure. Is she only a 4? I could have sworn she was a 5 in 8 ball. Oh, Melissa, I'm sorry. You don't know about Mustafa. Yeah, she's either. I'm pretty sure her and I are the same ranks. I think we're both a 5 and 8 ball and a 4 and 9 ball. So that means they're both very, very evenly matched up. It is the battle of the Melissas. Absolutely is. If I didn't have to keep it 100% professional, I would have just labeled the stream Battle of Melissas. 5 ball being a little problematic here. Yeah, Landon, I talked about it earlier. I was like, I'm going to call them both M&Ms and start asking chat what their favorite M&M flavor is. Which color is they like the most. Great shot, great shot. Let's give her at least a good chance against that 5. Now, Miller here still has 4 balls on the table. Mustafa has only 1. You got 50 on Melissa M. Sounds like you're pretty sure you're going to win that bet, sir. Oh, I like that. I like that. Good attempt there. You know, she might have opened up a little bit on her player's balls, but she is counting on her opponent to have to run 5 total balls out. That 8 ball is against that rail, so... Oh, no. You did not want to miss right there. I've warned y'all already, let you know that Mustafa knows how to bank pretty well. It's something that I've went up against her before too, and I was like, yeah, defensive shot. I was like, look at that, and she's like, oh yeah, and just comes right up firing, making an excellent bank shot. So she feels really comfortable on these tables, but she didn't even go for that. Looks like she's got the long shot going for the bottom left hand pocket here. Yeah, definitely jarred in that side pocket, and it didn't. I mean, she didn't even hit it that hard or anything too. That was a little interesting, just barely off on her shot there for Melissa Miller. Mustafa having the first chance at the 8 ball. Fortunately, hits off on it just a little bit, but gets a decent leave out of it. Now again, Miller here has an opportunity, depending on where she can leave that cue ball, making this next opportunity against the 8 ball, making it a little bit more difficult for Melissa. Man, the one thing that you just didn't want to have happen there, and I was afraid of that scratch. I wasn't going to call it. I was trying not to jinx it for her, but definitely with where she had to shoot up at. Good shot, good out. Mustafa taking the very first rack here. Now, we actually got a really cool thing here with Mustafa, her husband, still on the winner's side of the bracket here. going up against Dave Singleton, I think, right now, actually. Match number 175. Let's see here. Yeah, the 4:30 round. Her husband should be going up against David here, in which y'all were talking about David having him on the table before, but they're on table 9 right now. If anybody's in QBALL and wants to watch that battle, that'll be a real interesting one here. Let's go rearing up for that 8-ball break here. 8-ball got a little movement here. Looks like maybe the 4-ball in the bottom left-hand corner, and unfortunately scratched in the process here. So ball in hand. Now, even in this format here, her opponent is still behind the first 2 diamonds here at the bottom of the table. Well, that solid is sunk in there. If I'm seeing right, actually 2 solids. Dennis says, "Where did Melissa Mustafa go to high school?" I don't know if she wants that said on stream. I actually know where she went to high school because her and I both went to high school together. Fun fact, I didn't know that until several years into the APA, that we were actually 1 year apart in terms of our class, our graduating year. But I actually knew Melissa before I realized I knew Melissa. I still like her going after the solids just because of what was already down. Just because there's a little less to have to worry about here. I've been careful to try not jam my ball up against the rest of those balls here, but looks like maybe 3 into the 1. Yes, I knew that. You did know that, Dennis. As many years you've known me, and we've talked about that. I know why you said that. Oh, get out of that pocket, don't you go. That cue ball just trying to be a little pesky today. Great shot. Both players going to have to deal with that mess, though. And then also, towards the top end of the bracket here, it looks like you got the 2 and the 7 with a stripe in between it as well. Miller's going to have to figure out something to do with this. Good shot. I don't think it was just by the way it reacted, but I definitely want to try to check to see if that ball was frozen against the rail. I don't think it was, though, by the look of it. Good smooth hit on the 7-ball. Definitely good attempt right there. Push it right on up. Great job. Go ahead and try and take care of that cluster. Again, almost every single time that we've seen them have to deal with clusters, anytime the opponents here have to deal with this mess, the earlier the better. If they wait too long, it definitely gets very tricky. They definitely end up giving a greater opportunity to who they're going up against. You just can't take that chance. Good shot, good try here. Would kind of like to see if the 3 into the 1 can go. Looks like she should be able to see enough of the 3 to go after it here. Yeah, very good try on that. Guys, I do ask everybody's forgiveness in this. It definitely slipped my mind. I didn't think of it needing to be changed here since this was the finals. And the women's final is a race to 9 racks here. So we're in it for the long haul on this one. With them choosing 8-ball, the first 6 racks are going to be 8. And then the final potential 11 racks. Yes, y'all heard me. They could go a total of 17 racks here. The final 11 are going to be 9-ball here. So we're in it for the long haul. I got to thank Kelly for that. I'm not sure if somebody else noticed as well. But if y'all see me make a mistake like that on stream, don't hesitate to call it out for sure. And again, I do apologize to have had that up here. Rattled that pocket, but left it in there, though, so I know that part sucks rattling that pocket. Her opponent still has 5 balls. Miller's got a lot of work to do to gain some of that ground back, but she's stuck behind that 3. She just doesn't have a lot of options. Gotta be careful with the bank here. Could end up bringing that cue ball against that 8 ball and launching it into that side. And she didn't. She went on the left-hand side of it, kind of move it up. Oh, no, don't scratch, don't scratch. Get out of there. That was very, very close. Well done. Well played. I'm assuming she saw the potential for the launching the 8 ball as well and said, hey, I ain't playing that game. We're not even messing with that. Oh, great shot. Well, unfortunately, I was just told by Logan Lane here, he is out of the tournament. Played up against Sakib. Sakib took home the win for that. Great try, great try. Didn't have to do anything extra there. That cue ball rolls on up here. Again, both of them missing, missing a little bit of small here and there. I want to see them both shake it off. I want to see some great shots from both of these two ladies. Now we have a very interesting setup here with both of them being very similar skill level to an APA skill level as well. So great smooth shot here. Nothing crazy again, just work on taking that 3 ball. A lot of table to take it down, but again, trying not to get fancy on it. I've seen way too many times here on these tables where the higher skill levels get way too fancy. Oh, barely rattles that pocket. She had a great opportunity to be able to take that 8 to the top right-hand corner. Great shot. She would have wanted to see a little drawback, so she's either going to have to cut this hand to the right-hand side. And again, I don't want to jinx her, but I'm going to call it as it is. She's going for the bank. Still got to watch out for the potential scratch. She ends up miscuing in any way, getting fancy on this. She's going to jerk that cue ball right in that side pocket. Followed it, went after it, barely misses it. Does a little leg kick up there, a little too late. You got to do the leg kick up mid-shot, though, right? You've already hit the ball, hit the cue ball. You got to do that leg kick up right away. Affects the angle of it. I only pick on her because every once in a while you'll see me do my leg kick up as well, as if I'm trying to direct where that ball needs to go. All right, Melissa Mustafa going to have her first opportunity on the 8 ball as well. Melissa Miller already took her shot here. I mean, this is a tough choice. If you go all the way to that top right again, with the angle you got here, you're gonna jerk it in. Looks like she's gonna try to back cut it. Is what it looks like she was aiming at. You could also do a really good defense here. If she just, where the cue ball is, just hits straight bottom into the 8, hits it just far enough to go against the long rail, come up to that middle diamond on that short rail, she could leave both a longer shot along with just a really great defense, leave the 8 ball against the rail, and then, your opponent has an opportunity to maybe try and bank it and go all the way down table for a bank. But the deal is both these ladies here need to play this as if they're playing their normal nights. I know it's the finals. I know you feel a little pressure, a little nerves here, right? I'm not sure. I was told this is the furthest that Mustafa has ever made it in this championship. She's going to call top right. She's got to cheat that side pocket really well. Really, really well. I would like a lot of right on this. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. You hate to see it. That was the risk right there. Because of that here, that gives Melissa Miller the first win on there. Out of the race to 9, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we got a long one. Whenever we come back to the main round and whenever we start getting finals on this table, the race will be to 13. I'm sorry, the race will be to 11 racks, forgive me, in which 8 games will be of 8 ball, potentially 13 games of 9 ball. All right, guys, please forgive me. I'm back. I was told, although I'm trying to pull up on my end here via the Facebook page, I was told Seminole County APA is streaming the other finals match as well from their phone here in QBALL as well. So we got one matchup here on the main arena table, and then they have the other matchup going right now too. So if you get a chance to support them as well, don't hesitate to do so. This is both women's finals match. But yeah, talking about that last shot, I think I think that shot on that 8 ball, the defense was the way to go here. Now, obviously, from behind the booth, I never miss any shots from behind the booth. I'm a Fargo rating of like 15,000 or something ridiculous like that. Skill level 15 in both 8 ball, 9 ball. We don't miss anything from behind the booth, right? So we don't know obviously the joke I'm making here is we don't know the stress and stuff that they're on coming up to this table every single time, trying to take on this tough tournament, being in the finals as well. However, I think, at least for this point, I know Melissa Mustafa, and I've played her multiple times in the regular APA League match. And I think if she treated it just as a a normal match against me and playing it the way she would there, I think she would have went for the defensive shot and would have definitely had a better opportunity there. Now, not to say her opponent couldn't have made that ball, could have definitely did a bank shot here and brought that ball away to like bottom left-hand corner with that last 8 ball. But the main thing here, and this is for both players, we're only in rack number 3. There's 1 point each for them out of 9 racks necessary for the win. We got a lot of gameplay left to go. So the question is, does that still bother you 3 more racks from now, or is that a thing of the past and you're just not even worried about it? Great attempt there. We're getting just a little back and forth by both ladies here. I think here again is just looking for maybe the defensive option. Oh, no, she could see that plain as day. Never mind. I take that completely back again. This is where my angle comes into effect a little bit here. I did not think it went as smoothly as it just did. Great shots. There you go. Very smooth. Can barely hear? Sorry. I get a little bit closer. Thank you, Landon, for letting me know, by the way. Appreciate that. I also have tried to be a little quiet whenever players are a little closer to the booth, but they're definitely not close right now. I don't want to end up messing either of them up or putting any sort of jinxes out there. Now, she was worried about the leave right there. Think the mic volume's just low. Is it any better now? I should be coming through a little bit clearer now, a little bit louder. No, don't do... Only thing you literally just had to keep from happening right there. I can tell you there's been multiple times that I have absolutely given Mustafa a ball in hand here, and she has 100% made me regret life decisions from 10 years ago because of it. Great shots all around. And again, she has no problem doing any sort of... This is the finals, yes, landing a race to 9. She has no problem doing make shots. She's already called that side pocket. Great shot. Good job not hitting it too hard, so that way the ball's set there. Hit the pocket point. It may have went if it would have been a little bit further. But yes, sir, race to 9 here. I accidentally had it pulled up as if it was race to 5 still, but... Now, I know this looks like a very unfortunate situation to be in. This is actually a great opportunity here. That 3 ball can kind of help that 8 go in, go down to this short rail here at the top. Smooth speed, no need to hit it hard. Great speed, and she nails it. What a shot. Wow, that is what the finals are made out of right there. What a shot. You saw her jump up. Definitely. Oh, man. I'm so happy that happened on stream, guys. That was phenomenal. Congratulations. What a way to go. And still mad props to Melissa Miller here as well. Your long rail, Landon. I was saying go up against the short rail to hit it. Jacob said LFG. I won't say what that means out loud, but we got you, Jake. Jake, welcome to the stream as well. Glad you're here with us. Short rail's the shorter rail. Short rail's the top and bottom. Long rail's the sides. Don't tell me I've been incorrect about that. If I'm incorrect about that, I'm correct about that, right? Yeah. Did I say something different a moment ago? Or are you messing with me? I feel like you're messing with me out of nowhere, or I just simply don't remembering messing up with what I said. Either way, we're gonna leave it alone from here. I'm gonna drop it before I embarrass myself or something crazy. Landon says, "Get out of town." What? Me messing with you? Nah, he would never. Landon, this is a factual statement. Landon would never, in the history of ever tease, pick on, or mess with somebody else. Got a little movement on that 8-ball here. Got a whole rail up there to work around. Oh man, bare miss there. But also, I was looking to see if she was gonna end up knocking into the 8, maybe get the 8 kind of off of that top rail. And everybody in here, I know we got a couple shares out. Thanks to Mike and Kelly for sharing out too. You said long rail, up and down table, short rail, side to side. Carrie says Landon tries. I'm just gonna say it very clearly. Again, I feel like you're just messing with me out of nowhere. I just feel like I'm getting total trolled here, and I don't want to take away from this women's championship with me getting trolled. But the top and bottom, based on the camera angle we have right now, is a short rail. The left and right, the long rails, they're longer. Hence them being long rails. If it makes anything any less confusing, if for some reason or other I'm doing this wrong, which I'm getting head shakes, no, that I'm not. Then I'll just say the top and bottom rail versus the left and right rails. We'll go that route instead. Drains that 6-ball. Oh, gets the scratch in the process as well. Very good attempt, good shot, good use of the bridge. And Carrie, hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you for tuning in. Again, appreciate everybody here. Appreciate everybody that's done a share or a shout out on their Facebook or Twitter or any of that kind of stuff, Instagram. And then again, if y'all get a chance to, just come out to the pool hall. We're at QBALL Billiards here in Jacksonville, Florida. Majority of y'all in chat I know absolutely know where this place is. Come on out. Come enjoy some food, some fun. We got a lot of great matches still to go and still to play for the rest of the night. It's only 5:30. Yeah, there's still a lot more game left to go here. We have matches all the way up until 7:30 is the start time for the finals for the main bracket. So you got to think that means we'll probably be here till maybe around 9:30 tonight. So still several hours left of fun here. Melissa Miller really taking it to Melissa Mustafa here, taking advantage of that ball in hand. Good try. You know, her ball is blocking that pocket, and it's very deep in it, too, as well. So got to be cautious about that. Now, Melissa Mustafa still got that 3-ball to really be concerned with it being against the rail. 1 ball still an option down here. But that 5 and the pink stripe right there, definitely would want to see that left alone here. big shout out here. I've seen both players really get to the table really fast, go after their next shot and stuff. Melissa Mustafa taking a moment here to really survey the table, make a decision here. Going after the 1 ball. Great shot. Is going to bump the 8. No bump on the 8. Jessica says, let's go Melissa Miller. Yes, send the love and support to both Melissas here. Yeah, there is a potential for a breakout here. She could end up nudging from the 2 into the 8, the 8 into the 3. But that's going to push that 3 closer to that top left-hand pocket. Yeah, sure enough. Now the question is what to do from here. Both players with 2 balls left on the table here. Again, her opponent's ball is blocking that top left-hand pocket. She is able to go off of the rail close to the cue ball here and go after 3 balls she wanted. Looks like she's going after the 5. It's good speed, just wanted to nudge just a little bit. Still kind of wanted it left up there. But now her opponent, Melissa Miller, is forced to do a combo wombo here. Good shot, got the combo, but got stuck up on it. That's the only issue with this type of situation. Definitely, I think a little less speed there. Let your first ball that you're hitting kind of roll up into the other one, hopefully leave it in the pocket to get a good choice and good shot. Now, depending on how my opponent got down on that, I'm going to call a ref over. Yeah, I'd be calling a ref over. No matter, yeah, I would still be calling a ref over. This should be a good hit, but it's just such a tough one. Great job, though. I think Melissa Miller absolutely did a good job. Best out of a bad situation. Now her ball's out in the open. She's going to have a lot of opportunity, a lot of options to really take it down. So pressure on Melissa Mustafa here to take this and run with it. And she definitely has the opportunity here. Good speed, good try there. She would have had a banker cut the 5 ball on the top left there, or bank to the top right had she made that. Melissa Miller hoping to capitalize here, get this all the way to the bottom right-hand corner. Just trying to do a little drawback there. Oh, these two might get tied up again. Oh, bare nudge there. Very small nudge. I like that attempt. I like that shot choice on it here. Overall, her opponent does have a chance for a side, but we've seen them, seen opponents before bounce right about the side pocket. You cannot hit it too hard here. That side pocket will reject it every time. She goes for the bottom left-hand drain, though, and not the best option for the 8, but she has a couple options here. Yeah, bank shot's definitely possible here. We'll see. If she nails this bank shot, we'll know that I was incorrect last time about how to play that defensive shot. Misses by, I don't know, a little over, I'd probably say about a third-ish or so of the diamond. Leaves Melissa long here. I think, at this point, I think still try to move the 5 down. But I think I'm focused on getting that cue ball back up. Kind of gets that second diamond on the top left there on the long rail. Very good try here. Melissa Miller going for the 8 ball in the top right-hand corner. Got to be very cautious of the scratch here. Great shot, good speed, dodged the scratch, but unfortunately just cut it directly straight on it. Let's see if Mustafa can capitalize here, get off this 5-ball, and get onto the 8. If she can, a bank is definitely possible here. And again, like I said, I've seen her bank before. Definitely very comfortable with it. That's the only downfall of going after that bank is you make it, you leave yourself fairly good for the 8. You miss it, you leave yourself fairly good, or you leave your opponent fairly good for it. Now, she's got to be very, very, very cautious here. That cue ball can go flying towards that top left-hand pocket. She is using a bridge, so it's going to be a little hard to control. She's just not feeling comfortable with that shot. She's just leaning over it. And hangs it up in the pocket. Wow. Such a close shot. Now Melissa has two choices here. She either has the ability to just go straight for that 5-ball, which at this point I'm feeling like you have to. She does have a slight defensive shot option here, but again, you'd have to just get it so perfect. I just don't think defense is the way to go here. I think she's got to go for draining that pocket. Very good try on that. I think that was the right call. I don't think, you just have to get that defense so perfect with where that 8-ball is in the pocket. Opponent hits it. Careful. 5-ball, ended up saving it from, it looks like it was draining right down here, this bottom right. With it being said, though, congratulations, Melissa Miller. Tying it up now, 2-2 race. Race is to 9 here in the women's finals. For those just joining us in, we got Melissa Mustafa here. She's the 1 rack right now versus Melissa Miller. With this here, we're going to have 6 racks possible of 8-ball and then 11 racks possible of 9-ball. Patricia says, go Melissa. She's rooting on both Melissas here. Great shooting by both, though. And, again, just overall good tries of those shots. Can't be mad when you at least have an opportunity at the table. And both players absolutely gave each other the opportunities at the table here. Try break here, and we're back to having just those extra clusters, which you're going to see it a lot in 8-ball anyways. But looks like you got the 6, 8, and 9 together clustered up there, kind of in the center of the table. You got the 3 stripes next to the 1-ball there in the upper middle part of the table. So definitely got a little bit of work here. Either way it should go. I don't know if I'm liking stripes as much, though, versus solids. But let's see what she goes after. She did. She liked that option better. You've got a lot of open solid options here at the bottom half of the table. She kind of nestled herself right in between there. Seriously, guys, keep on sharing out the stream. Let them know who you're going for. Maybe something you would have done different on a different shot, or at least a different choice. Again, I would be getting this. Just watch, just to be sure. I think she did good and got to the rail. Excellent job. Like I said, I'm calling it good based on what I can see here. Obviously, the players will know potentially a little better than me, but I think with it being finals here, I don't take chances. I would get a ref to watch a couple shots just to be sure. Without that, here in the APA, all it takes is for the player to say, "Hey, it's a good shot," and that's pretty much the end of it. What are you gonna do? Just say, "Nope, it was a bad shot." They're gonna be like, "Nope, it was a good shot," and you're not gonna keep you to argue about it here. Whereas a ref's word and decision is final. Even if for some reason the ref is incorrect, the ref's decision is 100% final. There is no arguing about it. I feel like she rushed getting down on that ball a little bit here on the top left for that 10 ball. Overall, still great choice. That got her to her other two that were up there. Start figuring out what to do about them. Might get a nope. Say might get a carom here and push it against the rail, just right outside that side pocket here. Great shot, good speed right there. Oh, got the scratch, unfortunately, but what a combo. Melissa Miller to the table here. Lots of options at 6 balls, you know, kind of tied up with that 8, but also that could be helping you here, depending on if you think your opponent's going to get onto the 8 first. That 8 does go freely, though, in the left-hand side pocket, the upper right-hand pocket. Got a lot of options, bottom left corner pocket. Yeah, I'm kind of liking 3 here just with it being against the rail. But the only downfall is you're shooting over that side pocket. 7 helped out there. Otherwise, I think that would have rattled or popped out there. It's kind of nice to get that 7 to pop out a little bit. Just depending on how you leave this. Great shot on that 7 ball. Gets that tiny bump off. Able to work towards her 1 ball towards the side pocket now. Barely misses here. Now Melissa Mustafa only has 2 balls left on the table right now. Very interested in how that 14 ball, whether they can go into that side pocket or not. I'm sure she's already looking at it. Forgive me if I switch cameras, but I need to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like it quite goes. You might be able to ease it a little bit closer. Yeah, good shot, good try. He did not almost trip talking to you. I saw you almost trip. I love it. We just had Melissa, Mustafa's husband, stop by the ring here, offer a little love and support to his wife here. And then looks like Melissa Miller may have a crew of her own over there in her corner as well. I gotta give both of these ladies props though. They're again both coming out of the gate firing really on all cylinders, really taking it to each other. I'm not too surprised to see this to be a close matchup as it is right now, being 2-2. I don't know if we'll see a huge breakaway between these two though in skill points. So very similar matched. You know, both have a slight better weakness and strength here than the other. So they're not on the exact same field in terms of how they play. But in terms of you know, overall shot options, stuff like that, you know, you can tell they both have a few things that they favor that work a little better for them than the other. But I'd be really shocked if we see any sort of like a 3-point breakaway here in racks out of nowhere. I just don't foresee that happening. I feel like this is gonna go and more than likely get super close, if not go hill. Good try. Might have gotten a really good leave on that. Might have left it where she's looking to see if she can slide past 8. She feels she can, which means she can get the side pocket here fairly easily. Good shot. Did she get out far enough? I'm sure she did by the luck of it here. Looks like she can slide on by that 5. Oh, whoa, whoa, 8 ball. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, man. 8 out of turn will give Melissa Miller the next rack here. Sucks. We don't wish that on either player here. Want to be able to cheer them both on. We don't want to see any sort of scratch on 8s or 8 out of turns. None of that kind of mess. All right, guys. Again, let us know who y'all are rooting for, what y'all have going on. If y'all are here locally and have a chance to stop by the pool hall, come on by. Come join arena side here near the announcer booth and stuff. Get to come have some fun with us. And then appreciate all of y'all watching from home. Whatever you got going on, whatever you're working on at home. Really appreciate y'all tuning in and supporting this. Both these ladies have worked their butts off to be here in the finals for the women's U.S. amateur qualifier here at QBALL Billiards for Jacksonville APA. 8 ball getting a little movement at first, but kind of stopped right there. Just kind of tied up on that stripe right there a little bit. Kind of prevents some other options, but once time that 10 ball goes into the side potentially, she's looking at it right now. I can't really tell if it's just stuck on the point or not. Yeah, she could take the 3 ball down bottom left-hand corner. So she kind of has an option on both if she wanted to, decide which way to go, whichever one she felt more comfortable with. I like the option. I saw what she was trying for. Definitely good try. Definitely good try here. Now up there in that top left hand, we got 3 stripes here, 4 ball. Kind of cornered on that with the 1 ball at the very tippy top. No. Oh, my gosh. That left-hand side pocket is just taking that 8 ball all day long. Melissa Miller returning the unfortunate favor that neither player wants to have happen. Again, hitting 8 out of turn here. Brings us right back to a tied match, so 3-3, race to 9. Hopefully both of them will get the jitters out from here. Now, we have played our 6 games of 8 ball. We are on to 9 ball here. The rest of this, no matter what, until the race 9, we played all 9 ball from here. So we have a potential for 11 more racks, chat. 11 more racks if it goes hill all the way. All I have to say is I want to hear in chat, let's go, from Melissa. What skill level? From what I was told Melissa Miller 4-4. And I don't want to misspeak here because I know I've played against her some, but I'm fairly certain me and Melissa Mustafa are the same, which would be a 5 in 8 ball and a 4 in 9 ball. So both of them very, very, very similarly skilled. But keep in mind, this is U.S. Amateur Championship. Skill level does not apply here. It doesn't make a difference at all. That's right, Joshua. I like that. He says, get it, Melissa. I would love to see either player get a 9 on the break. First and foremost, the patches look amazing and are specific to this tournament, which I think is just a huge accomplishment. But also, we have went all day since 10:30 this morning, and have not had a single 9 or 8 on the break happen on this table yet. And in fact, I think we only had like 2 yesterday, if I remember correctly. So I would love to see either player be able to pull that off. And or even a trying to watch talking in between these here. I was kind of in our line of sight, and or either lady being able to get a 9-ball break and run. Again, the patches here are really really freaking awesome, and again apply strictly to this tournament. They're not just the normal like high level tournament patches from APA. Josh, I would agree with you now, but this isn't the 9-footer. This is the regular 8-footer. They were swapped. So if you're thinking this is the normal 9-foot that's here in the arena, that is not the case. This is the normal 8-foot that if you play out of QBALL here, on normal APA League night, this is table number 12 is what this is. So they did a flip-a-rooney before the tournament started last weekend with the Southeast Challenge and put the 8-foot number 12 table here and moved the 9-foot table in its place out there in the main section. But I will say, no matter what, like it's still nothing's gonna be easy. Yes, sir. Yep. Swap the tables over, which I'm very glad they did. That way we had a good little arena here. We had the ability to have a spot for the players to albeit not be crowded by any of the crowds, because it was super busy. It slowed down a little bit here today. The pool is still medium full, I'd say, right now at this point. But you definitely don't want either player getting crowded up and stuff like that. Sharon says, "Thank you. I sure do miss playing. Let's go, Melissa M." Which I gotta ask Sharon, which Melissa M? You going for Mustafa or Miller? Right now, Melissa Mustafa's the one playing right now on the table. Was the whole tournament on 8-foot only? Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't believe they ever played on the 9-foot. I don't want to misspeak on that, but I don't remember seeing tournament play on the 9-foot tables. Great try on that. Ball in hand here. But great run. Great job. Bum, 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 bum. Sharon, you're good. You're good. It's a weird situation being. She's going for the 9-ball combo. Wow. Trying to finish this rack off like that. I love the way Melissa Miller just went after that. Great try. Great shot. But yeah, Sharon, you're A-okay here. It's an odd thing to have. Not only do we have both Melissas up on the table, but we have both Melissas whose last name began with an M as well. So definitely interesting situation. I made a joke earlier on. I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna call them the match of the M&Ms," and we're gonna ask everybody which flavor M&M is your favorite. They're all chocolate though. Let's just be real. One's just different color, but they're all chocolate. Phenomenal shot here. Dodges the scratch in the bottom right hand pocket. Set herself up pretty good for this 8-ball on the top left. Good shot here. Now she leaves herself kind of a straight on here. She's got to go for realistically a bank here, I'm assuming, but I didn't see. I see her kind of lining up here. Nope, she's going straight for a defense. And succeeds at it. Nice, Sharon. Very good. Yeah, Sharon. Actually, my Wednesday night team was just against the Strokers team here that Melissa and Raj are on. Wants to leave it. Doesn't want to leave it towards that pocket. Very good try, though. Very good try. And Melissa Miller takes that out here, giving her 4 points to 3 points here to race to 9. 4 hung up, 3 bounced out. Nothing on the break there. That 4 is just sitting there. That 3 and 4 are very easily combo. Yeah, Josh, I mean, it's still, like, we are still playing on diamonds, so let's be real in terms of level of difficulty. And you already have a difficulty anyways of just trying to get a break and run regardless here. I definitely agree with you there. Great try on that 1 ball here. Got an excellent leave. Oh, my gosh, QBALL just kind of paired right up against that 9 ball. Yeah, and there's still plenty of pool halls, and it's not against them, not picking on any pool halls here. There's still plenty that don't have diamond tables to play on. And if you're not used to these tables at all, you'll start seeing a lot of rejected, great hit, great job. You'll start seeing a lot of rejected times whenever they're trying to force a ball into a pocket, and they just try to slam it in there because you can do it on other tables where the pockets are a little bit wider and a little bit more freer of accepting, slight mistakes whenever you're trying to get a ball in there. Great try. 1 ball now sitting right there near the pocket. It looks like from here that 2 goes fairly simple into the side pocket from here. So again, you ain't got to do much to get onto the 2. And we talked about it already, but the 3 into the 4. And hopefully not hit it too hard. Leave that 3 sitting there so that way you'll have an option to get onto the 5 ball as you please. Good shot. She definitely got the right lead, the right idea on that as well. Again, take that 3 up into that 4. And then you can choose how to manipulate your cue ball from there to be able to get onto the 5 as you please. Well, guys, for those following from home, I just got a special wink from Jesse Link telling me that that tells me he won his next match. Who did you play? You did play Baldwin. Okay. So that puts Jesse Link in the finals and Bobby Baldwin over to the 1-loss side. So, Jesse, with you just joining us here, we got a battle of not only the Melissas, but the Melissa M's over here as well. We got Melissa Mustafa versus Melissa Miller. From what I'm told here, Melissa Miller coming to us as a 4-4 is what Lennon was told. And then if I remember correctly, great shot. Melissa Mustafa being very similar rank to me, where we're both 5 and 8 ball, 4 and 9 ball as well. But this is the finals, race to 9. We've had just a complete back and forth with each other. We're out of our 8 ball phase, strictly on the 9 ball now. Yeah, that 9 ball roll. Ooh. I don't know if she was looking at it or not, but great try if she was. That 9 ball definitely pushed her right up to that pocket.
I know I watched her play Derek the round before this, and she made like 3 early 9s. So.
Oh wow! So she does look for him very very carefully. That's good though. You got to adjust that mindset. You cannot be playing normal APA. The points are not each individual ball. Yeah, she was going for it there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She got away with it. She got a little roll there.
Yeah, both ladies, and luckily, hopefully, this shakes it off for both of them now. Both ladies in that left-hand side pocket have hit the 8 out of turn to give each other a freebie point there. Pretty early on in both racks, too, for the most part. Off the 9 ball, right there. Great job. I don't know if she was going for that by the look of the body language and the face she made, but still great. Now, one thing I got to give Melissa Mustafa mad props here for is that she has no issue knowing when she needs to bring out that bridge and taking that moment.
Yeah, I kind of got away with one there in my match. Just thinking back on it, he ran out every rack and left himself bad with one ball on the table and gave me the run out. He could have easily been up like 4 or 5-0.
Oh, wow. John Hummel coming in and said, "What's up, Boris? What's up, Fathead? How you doing, brother?"
I'm doing fathead. Oh, wow, she hit the point.
Yeah. I'm glad she watched where her left hand was here. Didn't want
Actually,
to.
she didn't hit the point. She just had a lot of right English on that.
Oh, did she? I thought she hit the point. I guess you saw the replay over here with the lag behind. Guys, we got the stream pulled up on our right as well via Facebook's website. John saying, "What's up, guys? What's up, brother? We have had a very awesome, interesting day so far over here. This is one of 2 women's finals, Seminole APA. Although I tried to pull it up on my phone, too. I couldn't get it pulled up, but I was also having issues pulling this stream up, even though you guys were in it earlier. I'm told Seminole APA is streaming the other finals women match here via their cell phone. Just got home from work. Great, man. We got
Get up here and commentate. We're going to have the men's finals coming up after this.
Well, no, we'll probably still have one more here before the men's finals, right? Because we got at 6 p.m. hour technically.
Yeah.
Even though it's 6 p.m., but
the semifinal.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, you hate to see that.
She missed the whole ball.
Complete miss of the ball.
Oh, wow.
Man. That would have been the first time as well, guys, that we would have had a 2-point rank difference. Like I said, I really do not foresee this being...
Was it went 1-1, 2-2, 3-3?
Yeah, like it's just straight back and forth. And if I remember correctly, too, when they both did the 8-ball out of turn, it was literally one right, then the next one. So, like, literally, Melissa Mustafa did it first in that left-hand side pocket. Melissa Miller did it in the left-hand side pocket as well, the very next rack. So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping both have, like, because that can stick to you a little bit too much and really carry on with you. And I'm really hoping both have let it go. Oh, Josh knows what's up. I was not going to say a thing. You definitely know what time it is whenever Melissa Mustafa pulls her hair up into a bun and gets ready. She's getting very intense, very serious here. 9-ball getting a little bit of movement. Running towards that right-hand side pocket. John Hummel, yes, sir. This is the finals match for the women's side here. There are 2 final matches. There will be 2 women getting to go forward here into the final or into the actual amateur championship.
All right, guys, I'm going to go order some dinner. It was nice talking to you, Tim.
Yeah, you too, Jesse.
I'm going to try to get you some commentators over here for the upcoming matches.
Yeah, we definitely need I need at least one good one over here.
Maybe I can get Raj in here to commentate for his wife. Give me 1 second.
I wouldn't be upset at that. Good thing about Raj here, even though his wife is on the table, he has no problem giving being very impartial and stuff. I'll never forget early on getting to learn who Raj is as a player and stuff. I remember getting a timeout, and I forgot who gave me the timeout, but he kind of told me, he was like, I would have shot that a little differently. This is what I would do, and definitely showed me after everything was said and done, like, hey, like this is the way I would have taken it. Now, he had no reason in the world that he would have had to have done that at all. Owed me nothing. And again, my team was against his team, and yet he still showed good kindness and great sportsmanship around that. So I know this man, is not particular about being biased about extra things. So we're trying. We'll see if Jesse convinced him. Oh, I think we're getting Raj over here, guys. Oh, y'all are in for a treat.
That's what I told you. You forced me. What's the deal?
Just put the headphones on. Do you not want me to let you commentate? I mean.
I'm good. I'll be cool.
All right. Just make sure you get close to the mic whenever you're doing so. If you can't hear yourself, they can't hear you.
All right. Okay. Cool. the score? 4-4.
Yeah, we got an even race here. I was talking about earlier on too. Both ladies took that left hand side pocket with the 8 out of turn. I was really worried about that kind of sticking to one or the other, but they did it one right after the other.
That's right.
So hopefully both have been able to shake that off, get it out of here. We still got a lot of race left. Rest of them are going to be 9-ball too. They start off in 8.
That's what I was going to say. It's anybody's game. We got a long ways to go.
Yeah, very long way. Joey said I was going to come and
look at that
commentate too. You need a good
9-ball.
one. So close. In fact, Melissa Miller has already tried a couple times getting 9-ball early, and I was told against one of her previous matches, Jessie definitely saw 3 different times that she was able to get that 9-ball early. So she's got her head right in the game of how to be able to go after this.
She's shooting great.
John, you're 100% right. That's what I was talking about. Raj's awesome. Says always gives feedback even to players on his team. Yep, that's the same thing I was talking about. Like I said, I've literally have had a bad timeout. Then him tell me like, hey, like this is what I would do afterwards. And again, had no rhyme or reason where he had to. My team was against his team, right? And to be able to offer me that advice and stuff like that, like just good sportsmanship. That's what APA is about, though, right? Like that's what type of family we are.
Exactly. I mean, if it's a good shot, you got to call it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who did it.
Doesn't matter who did it. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that was a good setup for Melissa.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't think we've had yet where we not only have the battle of the same names, but both last names start with the same letter. Great try on that 3-ball.
She might have rolled up a little too much on the 3.
Let's get a little different angle on that 3 here. See if we can see. I think it's kind of. I don't know if it goes. What do you think?
I don't know. From this angle, hard to tell. No,
Yeah. No.
definitely didn't go. But look where it's landing.
Sharon saying hello, Raj.
Hey, hey. Did she get her hooked? I think she can see
Yeah,
the pace of that, right?
Yeah, I think she can see. Even if she can't, she could still do the just kick right behind it.
Right.
Might even push it straight towards that 9, towards that side
Look
pocket. Yeah.
Look, that's what I was gonna say. Look where the 9 is.
Yeah. Nah, she could see more enough
there-
of it. Still go for 9
There it
and
is.
lands it.
We called it.
It's the kick. It was the kick there at the end. Great shot.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get Raj closer towards the mic here. A little bit here. I got him turned up quite a bit. I can only go so far without it starting to potentially squill a little bit. Billy Miller says, Raj, I think she needs a timeout. By the way, this is Billy. Oh, man.
Where is he at? I thought I saw him over there watching somebody's game.
And, Steven, I'm sure you're pulling the joke here, but Melissa M is both Melissas. So if you do
right.
have one that you want to root on over the other.
I bet Melissa is going to win, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah. We had somebody right off in the bat and chat talking about, I'll take $50 on Melissa winning.
Yep.
I bet you would.
Look at that brick.
Yeah, it's actually been one of the best breaks we've gotten to see so far in 9-ball. She's still got eyes on the 1. The cue ball's not buried. Bill saying he's working, but watching. Excellent. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everybody here. We've got a lot of shares already. A lot of love on this. Again, these ladies deserve it. They worked their butt off to get here. It's been an all weekend long ordeal.
Absolutely.
Going for that 1 in that side pocket. Great attempt on it.
That was a good choice of banking, I got to say.
Yeah, I like it.
Wow,
Great
beautiful
shot, yeah. Enough speed right there, not get hooked behind that 6-ball as well. Rolled it up just a little bit. Gives her a great opportunity on the 2. She dodges the
Beautiful
scratch.
shot.
Yeah, nicely done. Again, both ladies not holding back. I would not want to be against either of these 2 ladies right now. I'm just going to be very upfront and honest. Hit it pretty full on that one.
I think she was trying to play defense.
Well,
She might have left Melissa a combination of
3-9
9
combo.
ball.
She's looking at it too. She can see it. It's a possibility.
Yep. We just She's got to watch out for the cue ball.
Yep. Give a good firm shot here. She just don't want to rattle that 9 into that pocket. Great shot. Oh, misses it. Hits the cue ball over there in top left. No.
Oh, no.
Great try. Great try. Oh, man.
That's a good try. Well, but guess what? There's another combination set up here.
Melissa Miller's not going for it at all.
3-9. I'm not sure if she's going to do it.
No, she's just looking straight over.
You know, I would have been greedy, and I would try to make that 9 combination.
Yeah. I don't see why not. You can. They were so close, so you can really just transfer that shot right on over.
Right.
Still good. You got to give Melissa Mustafa mad props here. Great attempt on that. Saw it, went after it, executed. Just unfortunately that cue ball got away from her.
Oh, look at that
Great
bank.
shot. Wow.
Is it going to go?
Oh man, sitting in the pocket now.
It's a great chance for Melissa.
Yes, it is.
Pocket speed. Okay.
Got off the rail though. Yeah.
Just a different choice of shorts. Oh, that was a good stroke.
Yeah, might be a really great. Yeah, left her super long.
She left her tough.
Zach, what's up, buddy? This is Tim Jones, and we got the one and only Mr. Raj himself up in here
There you are.
as well. How's it going, Zach? Hope you're having a
tried to
blessed
bank it.
weekend. Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen a lot of defensive options whenever it's come to shots like that. I'd kind of like to see a little bit more defensive options. I'm not saying the banks aren't there and not possible, but I just think in a numbers game of percentages here, I think.
All right.
Granted, I did talk about this early on.
That was a good stroke.
One of the things I know your wife for is her ability to land those banks. I've had several times I've landed defensive shots that I'm real proud of. And and she's like, yeah, I can just bank that. I got this. No problem.
Beautiful shot.
Great job.
Center of the pocket.
Very nicely done. For the first time, Melissa Mustafa taking a lead here. 2 points now. She's up to 6 racks out of 9 to Melissa Miller's 4 racks out of 9 here. Joey, we cannot do that, unfortunately, my friend. We are streaming this as an APA event. Even if it's a joke. Can't even discuss about doing bets. I'm sure he's probably just going to listen to.
Yeah.
But I will say, Joey, you better get your butt up here. Come enjoy the rest of this tournament with us. Still a couple more hours left of a good tournament.
Oh,
9 ball
look at
maybe
the
going to
9 ball side pocket. Oh.
No, we would have had our first
9
oh
on the
my
snap.
gosh, first 9 on the snaps since today. We've had nothing.
It was looking good.
I'm betting Jesse isn't ordering a salad. No, I did. I ordered a salad. It was delicious. He's missing out.
Oh, but she did manage to make a ball, right?
Yeah. Yep, so she's still on the table.
I'm not sure. She has a pocket for the 1.
Now, it looks like that 6 covering up every bit of that bottom left for... She went for the bank shot. Might... Ooh, well...
See, one thing they have to think about, 2 and 9 is very possible combination here.
Yeah.
Whoever makes the 1 and stay on that side of the table.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely would have tried to still leave the 1 down here,
Right.
just to make them have to work to get back
That's
on the
right.
top end. Yeah, it's a great point. That 9's not not far from that pocket. Both of them kind of just hitting it kind of firm. She may have gotten an excellent leave. Yeah, she got an excellent leave out of this. Now, I watched this earlier, and this is phenomenal. And I always forget about this option. There is no reason why Melissa Mustafa can't just go to make that 9 right now, get it back in center of the table here. Now that 2-9 will still kind of be an option, but it just won't be as easily of an option if she can't see that 1. She's got a long bank shot, though, or kick shot, I'm sorry, to hit that 1 ball.
That's right. Oh, she missed it barely.
Yeah, Stephen Walsh likes that as well. Push that foul into that 9, yeah. And again, like, if you look at where the 9 would go, which would be right there on the dot in the center table, your 2-9 is still kind of an option, but it's just so much further apart.
I think she's looking at that same combination because 2-ball doesn't go anyway. Oh, she got the 2 out
Yep.
of there. Okay. What's that other
Nah,
ball?
Zach, no need for that. No need for that at all. She said she don't need no timeout. She got this. She's made her way through this entire tournament.
That's that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay.
Josh saying, get up there and commentate Walsh. Yeah, tell Walsh to come on by. I think he said he's working, though, right? Or no, that was Billy saying that he was working. I will gladly get out of the booth and let two powerhouses more than welcome to take over this microphone. It does not bother me.
Missed the ball in hand. But
Rule number 1, you don't miss ball in hand. That's $1.
Put $1 in the pot.
Yep. Grant, I'm pretty sure I've already had to put like $20 or so in the pot over this past year. But he is right. There's a lot of things that you can't do that.
Look, that's a very smart choice. She just
Yeah.
dropped that 9 ball.
Oh, okay. She was pushing the 7 back. She accidentally moved it.
Right.
Yeah, I think getting the 9 out of that pocket is a wise decision for either player. Take that out of the equation.
Right.
Either of them could even accidentally just bump it in there just from a run going a different direction.
I do think 4-ball goes clean. Beautiful
Yeah.
shot. Oh, ended up hitting that 7 ball.
Yeah, 7 kind of moved the
Otherwise,
cue ball back
that
on
was
the
the
other
right
direction.
shot
Yeah.
to get back over to the 5.
Does have a chance at a pretty good defense here, though.
That's correct.
Could end up leaving the cue ball right back where it is. 5 ball kicked out a little bit further. I think she was just going for it, but Billy said, yeah, I'm working. Should be there playing. Wish you were, buddy. Yeah, Dennis, it definitely got knocked off whenever she was going for that other shot. Zach, this is the last match on the women's side here. Both finals matches are going on right now, race to 9. So whoever wins here takes it home, baby. And we'll be able to go on to the official U.S. Amateur Championship.
That was a good try to cut that ball.
Yeah, great job not getting that scratch in the right-hand side pocket for sure.
Right.
Yeah, for the women, yes. There's still 2 more matches now. I don't know if they're going to put the 6 p.m. match, another 6 p.m. match here, because this one's still going to be running for a moment here. But so there's still other matches left to come up here. For sure in the finals right now between the 4 different brackets, you have Jesse on one side, David Singleton on one side, Stuart Fox on one side, and Matt DeWeese. I'm saying his last name correctly?
Bowflex.
Bowflex, yep, that's right. He's been on here. Yep. So those 4 are for sure up, and then it just depends on what's happening in the match right now, determine who advances.
That's a good attempt by Melissa. Left it on the other side of the side pocket.
Josh Young, Bowflex. Dennis asking, Raj, did you win your final?
I haven't played my final, but
Yep.
semifinal I lost against David. Okay. There's
I
a
wonder-
possible combination here.
Yeah, the 7 definitely doesn't go clean, so I definitely agree. Just don't have a lot of different options here.
But the good news is, if 8 goes, there's not much work you got to do for the 7.
Great shot. Way to leave it right there in the pocket.
Beautiful.
You had that bounce.
Beautiful,
Very well done.
beautiful. Not sure.
I don't know if she can back cut this in the top right there.
That's a super thin cut.
Yeah.
If she was gonna cut it. Even if you bank it side pocket, you gotta control the cue ball, otherwise it's gonna roll towards the pocket.
Well, it's like she's aiming for the back cut though.
Whoa!
Thin cut, great shot. Dodges
Great
very
attempt.
easily dodges the scratch.
She left her long.
Yeah, that was a good two-way. Great job. These two are just, they're going to do everything they can. I'd be really surprised if any of them really give any freebies.
Under, she's going for it. Oh, look
Go for
at
the
that
bank
bang.
shot.
Wow.
Wow, what an
She
attempt.
barely missed it.
What an attempt.
Beautiful try.
Bare miss there. Great job. Man.
I do believe it's pretty straight in for the 9-ball. Beautiful
Great shot. Good out.
Good shot, Melissa.
Congrats to both ladies. That was one heck of a rack right there.
Beautiful.
Very nicely done.
All of a sudden, she's up 7-4.
Yeah, so I really, even I said it earlier on, I did not think that on either side with the way it was going, that either lady would ever get 3 points up on the other one.
That's right.
But here we are. So Melissa needing two more. I'm sorry, let me say this right. Melissa Mustafa needing two more to close it out here to win the finals here. Melissa Miller still needing 5 more. Again, all the rest of the matches will be played as 9-ball.
But it's anybody's game, though, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
I have seen people down 3, 4, 5 games and came back. She's been breaking so good, so good. Now, have either one of them been pushing, though?
No, we've seen no pushes from either of them.
A lot of time, most of the APA players don't remember to push.
Yes.
That you
Yes.
are allowed to push.
Oh, yeah. I even had Landon call me out on it earlier. I was sitting there talking about a defensive shot and stuff. He's like, you just push right here. I was like, oh, yeah, I know that.
Right, right.
Like,
Because this is a perfect example where you should be calling a push.
yeah. Yeah,
Is she trying to hit it? Or
Yeah, I think she's still trying to hit it. I haven't heard her say she's calling for a push or nothing. Looks like she's going to try to jack up on it, go against the top short rail. And looks like she's trying to go against the top short, come against the bottom short.
that's
some-
such
yeah.
a tough shot.
Yeah. See, that sucks too because I'm going to tell you too as well, since both these ladies are not in like a Masters League and stuff like that, like even me as well, like I'm very unfamiliar with having the ability to even use push. So I guarantee you that no matter what, any of us in that same skill level bracket would have done the same thing. We would have forgotten. We would have been like, well, we got to go for something here. And
What do you do here, team? Though, get a ball in hand.
so I like the defense here. I like hitting the 1 past the 7, using the 7 as a way to block the cue ball and get a little better ball in
I
hand
wonder
option.
you could place that cue ball right next to the 7. Oh, I see what she was trying. Maybe.
Yeah, I would have been up more on the 1 ball. And again, just use the.
Actually, not a
the
bad
one off
shot,
the rail.
Tim. Though I don't think she can see the 1.
No, I think if she can see a smidge of it, but it ain't going far.
Right.
It'd be such a thin cut on it. Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. She got a little more of it, I guess, just by coming off the rail than what I expected. But I like the defensive option right there. Now this I'm going for.
Absolutely.
just follow
Coming
top.
back for the 2 is going to be challenged because of that 8 ball.
Yeah. Oh man, that 8 messed it all up.
Oh, she got a little. Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh, we have got a major cluster now. In order from top to bottom in that cluster chat, we got the 8, 3, 1, and then the 7. All just, oh man.
And then cue ball is stuck behind the 5.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder they should get an official to watch this shot closely.
I would definitely. Neither of them have called. They've had a couple of closer ones.
Right.
But yeah, I would definitely ask for a referee here. Now keep in mind, even though we have quite a few players that are around the table, high skill level could definitely be the referee here. If they do not ask them to comment on it, it's up to the players.
That's correct.
The refs cannot just jump in there and be like, yeah, that was a good hit, or yeah, that was bad. Like refs can't say anything unless they're asked to watch a shot.
Oh, she missed it barely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, may have gotten a little breakout there. Melissa felt very confident in moving that cue ball immediately for that one.
She knew where she
knew
was
to go.
going with that.
Josh says, I'd rather be lucky than good. No, sir, Dennis. Dennis asked if 3 foul. That is the one thing that in non-APA sanctioned events that, with all the other rules that are in here and everything else that's allowed that you would think may be in here, but it is not. 3 fouls the only thing that's not. They're allowed to jump. They're allowed to push as well. 3 foul is not on the table at all.
That's correct.
And it's not a matter of this being the finals match or anything extra special about it. It was the entire tournament. 3 foul is not a thing. This is played just like Masters is.
She had it perfect on the 3, failed to make the 2.
Which it won't really matter because it'll be the last 2 balls here, but looks like that 8-9 is definitely a possibility.
Oh, wow.
Got the lucky kicking back at it by accident. So she was going for that bottom right, just happened to barely miss it and cut it right in that side. Yeah.
Sometimes when you try to cut it so thin, you miss the full ball.
Yeah, the nice thing there, regardless of her making it, even on those thin shots, I know some people don't want to even try to go after those thin shots. They don't feel confident. But you have that type of situation right there where it's so thin, you just barely miss it. That short rail's there for you to still hit into the ball. As long as you got enough power to at least push it to a rail afterwards, no reason not to go for that thin cut.
Well, she missed the 3, but she managed to make the 5.
Rattles it in there. Yeah, it's off the pocket just a tiny bit, but this is still a very makeable shot.
That should actually be natural live for the next ball, 6, right?
Yeah. Barbara, not sure what you're referring to here, my dear.
Okay, a little kick by the 7. Help slow down the cue ball.
Kevin, that is absolutely right here. Raj is commentating too. Yes, sir. Y'all know who it is here. We're very blessed to have him in the booth with us right now. Great try. Almost a good 2-way right there.
I almost didn't see that ball. I thought she was playing the 6. She's actually playing the 4 ball.
It's funny when you look at it via the monitor here.
Right.
The 4 and 8 blend so well for me. I've been calling them wrong.
I'm not sure she has a pocket for it. Oh, she played a nice defense. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, Carrie, they are both doing great. They're really, really again, I'm still surprised and still, I don't want to take away from Melissa Mustafa because she's earned those points. I'm really surprised that we were going to even see a 3-point differential here between them. But still, no matter what, look at how both of them are just coming to the table, really getting down, following through on the balls. They're really just taking it at each other every opportunity they get.
Look at that. That's a great hit.
Yeah, excellent job. Way to not give ball in hand there.
Yeah. She left her kind of like a 50-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, makeable shot, but still not something easy. Not a give me. Ooh, very close.
She played that good.
Yeah.
And look where it's landing.
Yeah, both carries. I definitely agree with y'all. I feel like both have done an amazing job leaving it both on the line here. Very, very proud of both of them and just showing up here doing great representation.
Watch out. Another great attempt of banking that ball.
Yeah.
She would have been perfect on the 6. I wonder 8 and 9 is a combination lot set up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it almost to an extent.
Oh no.
Well, that changes that just a little bit. But can she get to the 6 still? She's looking down on it.
She's got to be real close. I do think she can see the 6.
Yeah, I think she can too. She got down on that QBALL super fast.
Oh. Ended up touching that 8 and 9.
Yeah, Carrie, absolutely. Absolutely, they both do. They've done an amazing job.
I think she was trying to combo that 6, 8, and 9.
Yeah, by her body language. I think I agree with you, Raj. I can't blame her though. Like I said,
Right.
it is known that she absolutely has the ability and looks out for those extra combos by getting that 9
Absolutely.
early, and no reason not to.
Beautiful shot. We need QBALL to come back up a little bit. Oh. Set up for another bank for Melissa. Good control on the cue ball. She had it perfect for the 8.
Almost brought it all the way back to that bottom right hand corner. Great try.
Right, that's right.
I can't. Both
Well,
these
it's
ladies just
set
going
up.
at it. Yeah.
There you go.
So Melissa Miller having a great chance to get right here on this 9 ball.
One good
Does
stroke.
so.
Come back around. Beautiful.
It's a good angle, yeah. 9 looks like it's off the rail just by a smidge, but should still go right on by just easily.
Yep.
She's got to follow through. Didn't slam it.
Beautiful
Great job.
shot.
Get out of
We
there.
want
Get out of
cue
there.
ball to slow down.
Good job.
There it is.
Very nicely done.
Shot.
Melissa Miller saying hi. Welcome back to the game here. 3-point differential. I think not. Good job. That was a tough rack on both of them, but I love how they're both doing.
Carrie said she played both of these ladies yesterday. You should be here, Carrie.
Yeah, wish you were here right now. The pool hall's getting a little busier right now as we speak. More people around the arena watching this shot and this matchup here going on.
They've been breaking very well, both of these ladies.
Yeah, cue ball's still kind of center of the table. I know it came all the way back down, but
Yeah. This is a tough one.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to push the one against the rail here. I think I'm gonna get fancy.
Trying to do cross bank.
Yeah, crossbank's possible.
Yeah, that's what she was doing.
Oh.
She get a little bit of roll.
Oh, that's always funny when that happens.
Beautiful. And I do think she can see the 2.
Yeah, she can see it just fine.
Beautiful
Good shot to get back towards the 3.
All right.
It's a little bit too much, but still, she's not on the rail. Close to it, but not quite on it. Now, just because I like to get them backwards here, that 4 ball is right there past that
Beautiful
3.
shot.
And perfect. 9's out of the way. She has eyes on that 4. That 4 is that middle on that top left-hand side here, Chad. It goes 7, 4, 9 from top to bottom. And she's got an opportunity for an excellent defensive shot right here if she wanted. She goes for the bank still.
That's
Kind of sits
that's
against the rail.
actually good
Yeah.
two-way shot.
Yep. Yeah, both the cue balls against the rail. The 4 is close. Not quite against it, but close here.
How was some love? How you doing, brother? Good, man. Good, man. Good to see you this weekend, brother. You're doing a great job. Appreciate it, brother. It means a lot, man, for sure. Thank you.
She might have gotten behind the 5 a little. I'm not sure Melissa can see the 4 ball fully. Maybe she can see a piece of it.
Trying not to move too much here because I'm in their line of sight a little bit. I messed up and raised up my microphone, so I'm just sitting here holding it like a statue right now. Oh, man.
She could try to do a cross bang combination into the 6.
Oh, she's jacking up on it. Yeah, I don't think she can see much of it at all.
Right. She's trying to stop the cue ball right there. I do think it's a bad hit. She touched the 5.
Oh, looks like she thinks she,
Was it?
yeah, she thinks she touched it just with her hand is what she was showing. It looks like her opponent agreed. Neither are raising any sort of cane about it. So,
Okay.
oh, don't get hooked on that.
Fortunate.
Almost got hooked on that pocket point. Looks like she's still off of it just enough. Yeah, she is. You can still see that 6. Such a tough.
That's tough, though.
Oh,
That's tough.
good try. I think the best of that situation right there. I don't think that 6 was going to go with where she was at in the pocket.
She could play a little defense right here, put the cue ball behind the 9.
So you think playing the left-hand side of that 6 and roll the cue ball on up?
Oh, no, she's banking the 6, so she's going to hold on to the cue ball right there. Oh, look at that great
Wow,
shot.
what a bank. Oh,
What
my
a
gosh.
bank.
Man, well played. Oh, my gosh.
She had it perfect on that 8.
You know, it's funny with those types of shots right there. I look at my teammate and I'm like, yep, same player.
Yep.
Same guy that just trained that amazing shot, just messed up that one.
Right.
Good try, though.
Now the biggest challenge here to get back for that 8 ball.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
She's
good
got
job.
a good angle. It's a little tough cut, but once you make it, the leave is natural for the 9.
Yeah, again, this is one of those situations where you don't have to get all fancy.
You just, oh, look
Focus
at
on your 8
that.
ball.
Beautiful cut. Beautiful cut.
A little tougher. She would have loved that cue ball to be back just a little bit, but hey, she's on the opportunity. Let's Mustafa get to the 9 ball first.
You gotta stay down and.
Even with a stretch right there.
Shot.
Way to
What
go.
a shot.
Congratulations. Melissa Mustafa, first one making it to the hill in the women's finals. Congratulations on that. What a shot. Even with the stretch over, she was still very smooth on her cue stroke and everything. Nicely done.
But that was a good 8 ball and 9 ball, too.
Zach says conspiracy that Raj on the mic. No, not today. No conspiracies.
Yeah.
So, guys, I just got told here we're going to have something special. Right now, whoever is the winner of this, we're going to show you live on stream here what the trophy looks like, and it's going to get presented to the winner of this match here. So y'all are going to get to see that as well. So we will not be ending the feed like we normally do shortly after match. We'll wait for Kelly to come up here and be able to present whoever the winner is, whichever Melissa is the winner here. Dennis says her husband must play well. I think he plays pretty well. I'd like to take him on one day. We'll see.
Who said that?
Dennis did. Dennis Turner.
Oh, Dennis.
Oh, yeah.
You get lucky once in a while.
No, it's funny that you talk about the conspiracy here. His wife said, "Don't let him commentate on my match."
That's right.
And there were so many of us that were like, no, get over here. Oh, might have
Peer
had a two-way
pressure.
here. 8 balls rolling.
No,
Hit
no.
right outside. Slow down there. All good.
Still a lot of work to be done here.
Rebecca says, "Way to go, Melissa Mustafa." Absolutely. Carrie says, "If anyone deserves to win, it's Mustafa."
That was a good shot, making sure she didn't get hooked by the 5.
Yeah, good speed on that. Definitely could have been in a little bit of trouble here.
Is the 4 ball all the way back down here?
The 4 ball is what's against the short rail
This is
right there, that
probably
first diamond.
This is probably the biggest shot. Oh, missed it.
Kind of watch out here. Can definitely make this, but just watch out for the scratching again.
These are one of the tough cut
Yeah,
because you worry too much about the side pocket.
great speed. Oh,
It's a
bare
good
miss.
speed.
Yeah, good job.
She did left her on the wrong side of the side pocket. The cue ball naturally goes towards the 9, not
Yes.
towards the 4. But I do think Melissa is going to draw back and hold that.
Yeah, she did. I just didn't move too much. I gotta give a shout out. What did she say? He said that trophy's gonna look nice in the trophy room Raj has. Raj, is there a big trophy room that you have, bud?
I had a couple, yeah.
Yeah, you got a couple. This man says a couple. So humble.
All right. So the 8 ball is sitting by the pocket, so there's a good chance if she would like to bank it.
Yeah,
That is
bring it right up to that top
bring it
left,
right
right?
there.
Yeah. Definitely tries. Gonna hit rail first. Still hits
There
the 8 in the
it is.
process.
Oh, we need.
Oh, man, that leave.
I don't think she can see the 4 at all.
Zach says, shout out to FBRD. Zach, I'm a big dum-dum.
I'm not sure what's that.
Yeah. I'm assuming you would say something stream appropriate, but just in case if it's not, please don't spell it out or anything.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll talk about it later.
oh my goodness gracious, that shot right there. That's one of those for the
She put a little wrong English on that
yeah
ball.
for the nerves here.
I wonder what Melissa's
I think
do.
she's going for that 9 in the bottom
You
left
think?
here. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell from this angle here, but I think she's gonna try to force that 9 in the bottom left corner. Yeah, she definitely
Or
was.
the
Oh,
other
it might go another side.
Oh, there
It's
you go.
bouncing off. Is it gonna sink? And it sinks.
And she made it.
Great job. It works both ways.
Sometime-
Melissa Miller with the 6 rack.
8-6.
Oh, Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies, team name. Gotcha. I do apologize, guys. I didn't know that. And again, we're back to only a 2-point difference. Melissa Mustafa still on the hill. Melissa Miller, 2 racks to get to the hill, 3 to bring home the win. I love it. My phone was just blowing up, being like, it's fire breathing rubber duckies. That's what it means. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry, Zach. I apologize.
Oh, look at the 9 going.
Oh,
It was rolling.
man. God, it made a lot of speed up there, that top left. That was very well played.
Let's see where the 3 ball is at. So anybody who had opportunity first, they will try to take an attempt for 3-9 combination.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard for me to tell. Is the 9 right against the rails or just barely off?
It's little off,
Little off?
but 3 ball doesn't have a pocket.
Yeah.
So you got to try that 3-9 combo.
So it means that y'all, here as players on the table, whenever you see stuff like this, gotta be cautious here.
Is Melissa trying to thin that 1 ball into the side pocket? Watch that ball.
Yeah, watch the scratch. Yeah, and she got so close with that too. I would have not felt comfortable going after that shot. John Hummel, I just saw your message, man. Thanks for having us pulled up on your big screen at home, brother. Appreciate that, my friend.
Oh, she missed that.
That wasn't even nerves. That was her just getting down so fast on that second shot. 2 goes freely over there. 2 into the 6 if you wanted to. I don't see why, but
You don't want to overhit this ball. Just kind of
No.
pocket speed.
first one to get on the 3, we're assuming
Oh,
gets a chance at that 3-9.
she did have a perfect
Well,
3-9.
Yeah, she did. Now Miller's got to be able to kick behind and hit in this 2. I don't know if this 2's frozen or not. Looked like good hit to me. Oh, getting a little action on the 9.
She did get a little fortunate there.
Yeah, looks like she got a lucky leave out of it. Good job. I think no matter what, she knew to hit with a little force behind it, not leave the cue ball down there, which was a great choice.
Probably one real kick.
Yeah, it almost looks like, and my angle's probably off a little bit, but maybe like she's shooting into that middle diamond. That's right there close to the cue ball.
Yeah.
And then in this case, from her point of view, a little left-hand English should do the trick. I don't think you hit it hard. You want something English to be able to take. If you hit it hard, the English isn't going to have time to take.
I think she's
gonna
trying to
go
go
short rail.
She's trying to go 2 rail.
2 round, okay.
Missed the 7.
Oh, nope.
Gotta miss the 7.
No matter what, great try. Remember, both of these players, at this point in time, would have had an option under normal circumstances to have a timeout. And they're there just to defend and fend for themselves here.
They're on their own, hanging it. Very good.
Now, I know she's looking at it. I don't know if she's going to go for it, but I know she's looking at it.
No, 3-ball does
Yeah,
go.
three ball went so clean.
3-ball does go clean, yep.
Now, the 4 is actually on the right-hand long rail here. That second diamond. Not the ball closest to the cue ball. She's trying to drain it down. Wow, so close to drain it down.
To run it all the way down. That was a beautiful try.
Great speed. Look at, like, she was barely off. That cue ball wouldn't have been much different spot. She would have had that 5 all day long.
That's right.
Landed a very good stroke, man. Wow. Very impressive. Again, I think it was said once, and it needs to be said a couple more times here. Neither opponent is leaving anything on the
Look
table.
At that shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful cut.
And neither opponent's leaving anything on the table.
6-ball by the pocket, so if you bang the 5, there's a good chance you can drop in the 6.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be too crazy for that to happen. And because of that, as long as, even if you have a little speed to it. Oh. I was going to say 7 might help.
No.
She might have just got a really good leave out of this, though. Looks like we got a...
Melissa has been very good cutting this kind of ball, though, so she should be good with the 5-ball.
She feels confident. She's got a good right hand. She did. She touched it.
I think she touched it.
Yeah.
Looked like it moved.
Yeah, definitely like it moved.
Look at where the cue ball's going.
Definitely moved.
She...
And now the players arguing it, so they feel confident in that as well. Right call. Good job.
She's got to come back close to the 6 and then kick 1 rail.
Yeah, I like that option better here. This is where you cannot let doubt enter your mind about this shot. I know it's a harder shot here. What is she?
What is she looking at?
Maybe she's looking at just down. No, she's looking to go up against the short rail on it. Yeah.
2 rail again.
2 rail maybe?
2 rail close to the 6. Oh,
No, just 1 rail.
She
Barely
came
missed
so
it. Yeah.
close.
Wow.
That was a good attempt.
Yes, it was. Good job giving yourself a little angle here.
That's right. See, the 7 to the 8 is the key here.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you have a good angle.
Again, I just gotta give mad props. I'm so I'm somebody that's just so frustrated about having to get the freaking bridge out.
There you go. Good
And
shot, good
neither
shot.
Letty has had any issues knowing when and how to get that bridge out and go after it.
She's on the right side of the 7, so if you just roll it, should have natural 8.
Yeah, nothing special here. Good speed. Rattled it, but
It rattled a bit.
yeah, did good. Hit right there on the bottom side of that pocket point of the side pocket.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, no, and with where that 8 ball's left, gives Mustafa a better shot. The 8 ball could have been on the left-hand side of that pocket instead. It would have been very difficult from here.
A lot of time we feel like we're shooting this 8 ball hard enough, but because of the way the 9 ball is lined up, you do have to put a lot of stroke on it so that it hits the bottom rail and come back up for the 9.
Makes sense, yeah.
Otherwise,
Good
this
speed.
is
Get
what
out
I
of there.
oh,
No. Wow.
Okay. Should be 8 to 7.
Miller's definitely bringing it right back to being a super close match. No matter what.
She's got last 2 or 3 games in a row, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, it's time to close it down.
Claudia, you're absolutely right. This is a nail biter.
Yes.
Absolutely is.
But that's how the final should be, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, look at the 9
9 balls roll. Ooh, and cue ball in the side pocket, too. Yeah, Dennis, this is exactly what I predicted. And again, it's just, first and foremost, whenever you get to this part of the tournament and stuff like that here, right, we've had literally the best of the best, come together here. And you should have the highest, skill coming into this last matchup here against each other, which means neither of them's ready to go home, neither of them's ready to give it up. A lot on the line here. So much working and you know, just sweat and everything else has went to this whole weekend to make it here. She was looking to grab the bridge here, but now she's looking at a different shot. Yeah, I like not having to use the bridge if I got ball in hand. There's a little different shot option here. That is the 4 here at the bottom part of the rail.
Good speed.
There we go.
Good speed. Do you have to make the decision here? Do you follow or do you stun it?
I think stun it a little bit here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, she got out from around that 6 ball just fine.
She got a
Good
little
job.
closer to the 3 as well.
Yep.
Good natural angle to the 5.
She got to get down to the 4. Yeah, the 4 at the bottom. No, you're
I
good.
keep missing that 4 ball. That was a good,
Yeah, great job.
good shot on that 4 ball.
Brandon Lancher said, come on, Melissa Mustafa. Joey saying, let's go, Mustafa.
Oh, you do want that ball
Jen
to
Lancher saying, great
bounce.
shot. Ladies, yes.
A little too hard. I'm not sure she can see that.
Problem is, she can. Maybe it's only a thin part, and you run the risk if you thin it.
She can't hit the rail
Yeah.
either. One rail kick. Oh, she
Hit it a
came
little hard and
short.
shorted up, yeah. That angle she needed to open up just a tiny bit more. A little slower allows to open up the chat a little harder. It keeps that angle again. Of course, you always have the ability to throw a little English on it too. But anytime you can
Good
just naturally
shot.
do it.
7 to the 8 is going to determine who wins this game.
Oh, follow it up a
we
little.
want that
Oh,
ball
no,
to come
yeah.
back a little.
Yeah, you either needed to pretty much stop it where it was, or
She does have a good defense, though, Tim.
oh yeah, and she's been playing them too.
Oh, she
Oh.
touched that ball.
Oh no.
Like I said, 7 to the 8
Yeah.
will determine the winner here.
Dennis says Dragon Claw did it. She better put that Dragon Claw away.
I think she's trying
love
to
it.
come above that 8 ball. I almost feel comfortable just drawing back a little bit for that 8 and just play all the way down.
Yeah, bring it to the bottom right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you're not risking with the 9 ball. She's putting top on that ball.
No, she's
No,
putting
she's
bottom
got
now
bottom.
with a
There
little bit
there it
angle.
is. Okay. I'm not sure that ball.
She's looking at the side pocket right this second.
It's one of the tough pockets.
Yeah, very tough.
She got down real quick, though.
I don't know. It looked like her eyes looked right at the side pocket when she did, but she's taking it all the way down as she should have.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't like the side pocket option there.
I didn't.
It's too tough of a cut.
She did leave Melissa pretty straight in shot.
Oh no. Yeah. Great
That
try.
little,
Might get a good leave
wow,
out of
that's
this.
a good miss.
Yep.
Thinks they're rolling towards her direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think on this one, especially with her one kick rails going, I think 2 here is the
2 rail is the way to
yeah.
go.
I think it's time to change the game. She needs to walk this table.
Right.
It's hard for me to kind of tell where she's lining up. She's going for the 1. She gets the hit. She gets the rail. Leaves it right there at it, but she still got it. It is not ball in
Still got
hand.
it.
Yeah, again, I would rather leave, that ball close to that pocket, not give that ball in hand, give them so much manipulation at the table.
You just like to draw back just a little.
Yeah, she's looking at it too. Yeah, she's putting bottom on that for sure. Now Melissa Miller on the 9 ball first with the potential to tie this up, bringing it hill to hill.
Wow, missed
Oh
it.
no, good
Oh,
try.
looking for something good. I'm not sure. It cuts.
Oh man, I mean she's done great at nailing some of these back cuts though. She's done phenomenal at it. It's just hard.
Got to do paper thin cut.
Yeah, cut that thing like it owes you rent money.
Wow.
Great shot for the win. Taking it to the bottom right-hand corner.
Go!
Way to go, guys. Crowd erupts
What a
here. You see
bag.
everybody clapping there in the background. Way to go here. Melissa
Let's
Mustafa
go.
taking the win. 9-7 here in the women's finals. Now we got Kelly on stream here, officially presenting. Kelly.
Kelly is quick on this.
That way. Yeah, so we can see it on stream here.
That's okay. You don't need to give score anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about the score.
All right, take your time. She got emotional a little bit.
Yeah, she did.
That's
Yeah,
big
let's
way
go.
to
Let's go. Come on. Excellent match indeed. Both ladies really
Take 'em
taking to each other.
home.
Congratulations. Big shout out here to Melissa Mustafa taking it to win, going through the entire winner's bracket to get here.
Go strokers, huh?
I see you, Shreek. I see you. Oh, man. Big congratulations to Melissa here.
Congratulations to both the players, actually.
Woo! Hey, we're... Hey, Melissa, you want to say something to the people on the mic here a little bit here? What?
I don't think she can talk.
Hey.
Give her a couple minutes.
Hey, so now that you've already won the women's finals here and gonna get to go on to the championship, what are you doing next after this?
I'm going to Disney World. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to the U.S. Championship. That's what I'm going to.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, big win here. That was such a match between both of them. Big congratulations. Yeah, let's see chat continue to blow up here for Melissa Mustafa. Big congratulations. Well done. Well deserved. What a battle. That was a battle of the ages right there. Again, never want to be the loser, obviously, here. Melissa Miller, we cannot count her out on this. She absolutely clawed every bit of that. Phenomenal match. I mean, this was edge of our seat situation here, guys. Y'all got to see it at home. This was freaking amazing, to say the least. I'm so proud of both of them really getting here to the finals and getting to play.
We might
Guys, I'm being told we might not end in the stream here just to keep up everything going. So stay here for just a moment, waiting for official word here. We're getting some photos and everything. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Let's freaking go. So happy Raj was commenting on this. Absolutely amazing. Nice job. There you go, girl. Go Strokers. Congratulations, Melissa. Yes. Well deserved, well earned. What a match. 9-7.
The next one is Alex Orozco versus Carlo Carbarlo.
I don't want to butcher that. Can you say that?
All right, guys. The next matchup is going to be back to the men's side. A race to 7 is Alex Orozco and Carlo Carbarlo. It was a great match. These both guys play well. We don't want to end the stream, make you guys have to wait for us to get back on here. So stick around, and we'll be right up. They're going to hit a couple balls, and then they're going to play. Thanks, guys.
Sound like somebody's cues just dropped. Yeah, guys, bear with us here. I'm getting everything updated as soon as possible. All right, guys, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back here getting everything updated. Bear with us for just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. This is a semifinal match fixing to come up here between Alex and Carlo. Now, the winner here will go on, let's see here, winner to 183. The winner here will end up going on to face David Singleton in the finals is where they'll be going to after this. So this is a semifinal match to be able to go face David over here. Guys, we will be right back. Bear with us here. Bear with us. Guys, I'm just going to leave it on the intro here, rotating through. Bear with us here. As soon as we get the next match up and going, we definitely will. Gentlemen are setting up now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got Alex in the red here, Carlo in the blue on the kind of darker blue on the left-hand side there. About to set off the slide. Now, this is a semifinals match. If it was the finals, around the race would be to 11. First person to 11 racks. Just still the same format. Looks like Alex is going to pocket the 2-ball right off the bat, which gives Carlo the win here. Carlo gets to determine what happens from here. Is he going to break, or is he going to determine and decide whether starting off on 8-ball or 9-ball? Already got it right here. Dennis saying, let's go, Carlo. Let's hear it up here, guys, for who y'all are rooting for. God, what a match that was right there. That is literally what dreams are made of, chat. Like, I mean, everybody, like, this whole, just the electricity in the entire building as that whole match was going on. Both people getting rooted on for as well. It's just, that was so brilliant here. So it looks like Alex is racking here, and he isn't going for all the other balls. So we're starting off in 9-ball. Love to see this here. So that means the first 8 racks here, if it goes to 8 racks, will all be 9-ball, and then we'll switch over to 8-ball for the last 5 here. Yeah, this is gonna be one heck of a match, guys. So I hope you guys get to enjoy this. And again, if y'all haven't already, share out the stream to your friends and family here. We're live on the Facebook page for Jacksonville APA. We're live on YouTube via Q Sports Studios as well. If for some reason the internet starts acting up again, which luckily we've been blessed with it not, but if it does, I just want to pre-warn y'all, I will get it back live as soon as possible. So don't go anywhere here. And I just know I'll get it back up and running in case anything goes down. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, this is a great one right here. Yeah, again, if it's very, very similar setup here with both these guys and how they've been doing this weekend. No, I ain't trying to jinx it. I just want to prepare y'all. I don't want to see everybody just disappear. Like, oh, they cut the stream or something like that. That's all it is, Josh. I know I ain't trying to jinx it at all, but I think unfortunately the situation is what the situation is with that, and I just want to pre-warn you guys that I want you to be able to see all of this match and as much of it as you can, and be able to enjoy and relax at home. And then for those that have the ability to come out here, I know it was like it's cleared up. It did the Florida crazy weather here. It was just storming out there for just a moment. But if y'all get a chance to, don't miss out on the fact that this is a semifinal match. We still have finals to go. And right now, like I said here, based on, let me make sure I looked at it right. Winner here moves on to 183 for the bracket, and 183, yeah, is David Singleton. Is who the winner of this one will move on to. Also, right now, we have Christian Daniels versus Justin Lamont. Winner of that moves on to 184, and they are waiting to play Jesse Link for that bracket. And then we are waiting, not sure about that one. We're also waiting on Jonathan Robinson versus Bobby Baldwin. Winner goes to 182, and that person will play Stuart Fox here. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too, Josh. Very blessed right now to have it working out just fine. Yeah, still a lot of matches, a lot of play to happen here. Alex just naturally running the table right here. Feels very comfortable. I've seen him play over here in this arena table. Grant Norwis, the 9-foot that's over here, bro. I've seen him quite a bit on our league nights here, just over here running racks. I'm told to expect big things from this matchup, so. Looking at 6-ball on the side here, little bottom. pull that cue ball out towards that 7. Yep. Bowflex is Matt Deweese. He is part of the finals here for bracket 181. It's just a little weird for who is going to go up against him. I see Raj's name. I just don't see Raj, who he's against yet. I think he's still waiting for one other match to finish up to determine who goes up against Raj, and then from there we'll go up against him. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, no. Yeah, barely misses that 9 ball. Oh, the 8, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, gosh, darn it. Yeah, oh, man, it is just hiding there in the top right. But, yeah, Josh, I don't know which semifinal person other than Raj and who the other person is that they're waiting on. Dennis says Carlo has one of the best strokes you see. Yeah, I've seen him. I've been able to see Carlo play before, so I'm very, very excited. Everybody's really pumped up for this match. Again, you have for the arena table this to the left of Carlo. Great out, by the way, Carlo here. To the left of the table here where these gentlemen are shooting, that whole rail is just filled with people overlooking this matchup. So you got that. You got another 3 or 4 people here over here. I'm sorry, 2 people over here on our side. You got a couple on the opposite end right behind where Alex is right now as well. All right, guys, let's hear it up. Y'all were talking. Y'all were real chattery about which Melissa was going to win here. Who we got here? We got Alex. We got Carlo. Which side y'all leaning on here? Who y'all want to see go up against the finals against David Singleton is who will be going up against that final match. Now, I do not know which finals match we're going to have on this table. I just had 9 ball getting a little action there going top left. They didn't have much there. Great attempt on that 1 ball there. Now, the 8 ball is what's right below the 2 ball. The 4 is what's off to the right-hand side of the 2. Just so y'all know which ball is which here, just in case if it's not as obvious at home. Purple doesn't always fully show up. How it's going with behind the back here. Looks like maybe trying to drill that over towards the 9 ball. Definitely was. Came out just a little short on it. Yeah, he ended up hitting the rail almost right in between that 2nd and 3rd diamond towards the 9. Stephen Walsh saying Carlo here. That's who he's got in this matchup. Going for the 9 again. Almost got it. Wow. I got to give Alex mad props here. That's 2 solid attempts in a row here for that 9 ball, just trying to knock this rack out. He knows how to play this game here. He knows it isn't about the points, about running the rest of the balls. Josh says Carlo all day. Everybody's rooting Team Carlo. All right. please forgive me. I do see it now, by the way, on the brackets. I was definitely getting the two Mustafas mixed up here. Looks like it'd be Raj versus his brother. If his brother takes a win, if not, Raj will be playing against Ron. And actually, it just updated literally in the moment in front of me. It will be Raj versus Ron, and the winner of that one is the one that goes to take on both flex here. So Raj seeing if he can take home the win in his last two matches here to be able to take home a trophy just like his wife just did. Great clean shot on that 3, got back on that 4. Very, very well done. Not too surprised. I do know for sure, and maybe somebody can correct me here about Carlo, because I don't know about Carlo, but I know Alex is on Masters. Anybody confirm me if Carlos is in Masters League as well? Just looking about that 6 ball here. Barely rattles that pocket. QBALL almost right on top of that 4 ball, but still ample opportunity here for Carlo to work towards it. There you go. Maybe a little just a hint too much. He wanted some angle. I don't know if he wanted all that angle. But still works out really well to come back for the 7. Let it naturally come back. Yeah, looks great. Really going to determine how he decides to get down on this 8 ball and go after and get towards that 9. Good shot. Looks like it's going to come against the rail here. Evelyn saying, go Carlo. Everybody's for Carlo. I love seeing it. And great out. Brings Carlo up 2-0 here. Again, because it's the semifinals, the race is to 7. Once we get to the finals here, the race will be to 11. I will say this much. I know for Raj's match for their semifinals, with him being up against Ron here, we had Ron on the live stream table last night here, shooting extremely well. Extremely well. So I think Raj is in for a fun matchup there. Michael asking who won the women's side. So we just had the women's side finish over here for Melissa Mustafa versus Melissa Miller. Melissa Mustafa took the win, and we had that live stream that literally is part of the stream here. And then I'm waiting for update, a word about Jennifer versus Melinda here. We got Jennifer Brzezinski versus Melinda Vasquez. Unfortunate scratch here. 1 ball sitting in the side pocket. It's like 4 sitting in the side pocket as well here. And then Alex looking at where he kind of wants to leave the cue ball to go after that 2. Yeah, not that it makes a difference about the match or not. I just love to know if Carlo is in Masters League as well. There are plenty of higher ups that do not play in Masters League for many different reasons, and it doesn't change whether whatever the outcome is. I would just love to know if they both maybe they're both used to playing against each other, maybe they see each other on a regular basis, that type of stuff. I'd like to know the kind of history between these two guys. I'll say that. Great shot on the 2, I think. I think he may have been looking for a slight breakout from the 3 there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Great shot on 3 is going to hang, and it did. It hung up right there. Yeah, phenomenal shot. Good speed. Great leave on where he wanted to go out to the 4 ball. Could do a little bit of right off this 4 ball, get right up to that 5 very easily. Team Walsh says they see each other playing. Okay. So they're both very familiar with each other's play styles then. Very much like that. Very well played on that. Got that cue ball all the way back down. Right close where that 4 ball was. Give him a great opportunity on that 5. Great shot on the 5. Good follow through there. Getting very easy eyes on the 6 ball here. I wonder with these two if we're going to break today's curse in terms of seeing a break and run, and in terms of seeing a 9 on the snap. Push that 9 right up against that pocket here. Not that he's probably feeling the pressure from it here, but of course, with that 9 being where it is, a little do or die here. Gotta take your time though. Good speed, great job. And again, nothing you gotta do special there. That 9's makeable from 90+% of the table. And great out here, bringing Carlo up 3-0. Just a reminder, guys, the first 8 racks here are all 9 ball. Then from there, we'll switch over to 8 ball for the last 5. This is the race to 7 semifinals. We got Alex versus Carlo here. Alex still, shooting phenomenal here. Just very minor mistakes like that 8 getting hung up there in the top right-hand pocket earlier. Just barely, yeah. So very, very good shooting from both gentlemen here. Just some minor things, some rolls not going Alex's way here. Great shot. Ooh, 9 flew up over there pretty well. Still guys on the 1 ball, but nothing made here. Alex going to have a great attempt at the table here. 1, 2, 3 is not too bad here. That is the 5, 8, 7 there in the top left. So that means the 4 balls here on the top right. Looks like that 5, as long as you get the cue ball in the right window, the 5 goes pretty easily. Hey, good shot. Want a little more from it, though. Expect that cue ball to go up. Not completely close to that 6, but at least probably about half the distance between it and the 6, maybe, to make it a little easier. But not a problem for Alex here. Again, great shot. Yeah, he should be well within that window for that 5 ball to bring it up in that top left-hand corner without any issues. As long as it just doesn't get stuck back there, he'll have an option on the 6, more likely here, the bottom left. Oh, he's trying to get the breakout. He saw it, hit it, got a rail. Looks like that 5 is up against that rail very well. Now, I'm sure Carlo's going to look at it here, but is there the possibility to bring the 5 into the 9 and go ahead and bring that 9 into the top right corner pocket? In this picture here, we're talking about the bottom right from here. And we got a pretty good angle from here. We're going to keep it on this camera for you guys to take a look at. Yeah, I think good shot, good try. Overall, not a bad leave out of the situation. Ed Browning jumping in chat saying, go, Carlo. Ooh, very close shot. Good try, that bank shot here. Gonna leave the 5 back up against that same rail as it was a moment ago. Almost the same spot by the look of it as well. Great shot there. Ooh, it looks like the 9 rolled up a little bit too much for that 6 ball. Had bar stuck, that 9 would have been out just a little bit further to the right here. He would have had great eyes on the 6. Would have had a great little run here to go off of. But still, great cut on that 5 ball though. That was obviously the main focus and what you had to take care of there. So maybe going just a 1 rail kick. Good speed. Great shot going into the side pocket, and he nails it. What a phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal shot. Oh, man, guys, that was awesome to see. Very well played. Even if that 9's in the way, just a little bit here. Use a little bit of English to make up for it. I don't think it is, though. Yeah, it was at all here. He needed a little more from it. A little more. So on shots like this here, right before he takes that shot, if I was going to go after that 8, I would have put my cue down and made like a little line to where the 8 and the 9 were above my cue and kind of just saw my little window of opportunity of where it is that I wanted the cue ball to go. Now, these guys being as high skill level as they are, of course, they're able to, you'll see it all the time where they'll point and they'll be like, this is where I wanted the cue ball at. What a good leave. What a good leave. Great job putting the 8 ball on the short rail there at the top. But, yeah, he just wanted a little bit more before that shot instead of having to go after a defensive option here. Did he just miss that ball completely? He absolutely did. Yeah, you cannot be having those mistakes here. Both these guys are too high skill level not to completely punish you for this situation. I mean, even somebody, let's say, maybe even down to a skill level 3 or 4, in this instance, could have, potentially completed this run out here. So these guys being as high up as they are here, you just cannot give it at all. Good speed, good out. Carlo taking a very commanding and demanding lead here. 4-0, race to 7. We still have plenty more 9-ball racks to play here. So we're just now moving on rack number 5. 8 total racks will be played as 9-ball. And 5 total racks will be played as 8-ball here. And guys, I don't know again what will happen here for the finals matches and stuff. I don't know if we're just going to continue the stream from here like we just did for the women's and just keep everything going or not. But we will let you guys know. So do stick around and continue to enjoy all this great fun, entertainment, and action that we have going on right now. For anybody just joining us, if y'all have not yet, please just take a second, share out the stream. It means a lot to us, but more so it means a lot to the players. Just having more people, more eyes on this that may have not known that's going on. Josh Michael says, is this a league tournament? This is the U.S. Amateur Qualifier is what this is here. So you do have to be within the APA to be able to sign up for it. And going from here, we'll get you to the U.S. Amateur Championship. This is a league, or this is a tournament brought to you by APA National as well here, even though, this qualifier is located here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is a national office situation. And it's ran just like Masters is in terms of the format here. So for the main bracket here, the race is always to 7 with the exception of the finals. And opponent gets to choose, whoever's ranking gets to choose whether they're going to play 8-ball or 9-ball first. 8-ball they play 5 games of. 9-ball they have the potential to play 8 games of. Also in this format here as well. Great job, by the way, Alex getting on the board. Also as well, that was actually a brilliant shot. whatchamacallit, sorry guys. Both guys, of course, able to jump in here as well. Yeah, this is still a U.S. Amateur Championship. It's just brought on to you by APA. Yep, y'all are absolutely right. Yeah, I believe because skill level does not matter here. It's it's a race, a set race on both sides here. No, you do not have to be a member of APA. I've not heard of anybody say anything about that at all. Great break by Alex here. Good job. Trying to drain that 2 balls very close, very, very close. Good lead for the 3 ball. I'm sorry, next.
We have another winner. Help me congratulate Melinda Vasquez. Congratulations, our second winner of the U.S. Women's
So just official. Melinda Vasquez beat out Jennifer there for the finals for the women's side. So Melinda will be going on to the U.S. Amateur. Mustafa and Lonnie giving us a "Let's go, Carlo." Seems I've got a lot of Carlo fans here. He is definitely up. I think y'all showing him love is helping him to beat out Alex here pretty well. We'll see what the final comes out to, but a lot of Carlo fans here. If I remember correctly, I'm fairly certain I recognize Carlo from the team I was on. We played against his team in cities, and I remember nothing but him just being super kind and stuff like that, and was just a joy to talk to in between racks and stuff like that. So with that being said, the women's side of this here is completely done. Everything else is on the main side here. Carlos on my team. Well, then you better be cheering him on then. I see anything else in chat from you, I'm gonna tell him. I'd be like, listen here, Lonnie was up in chat out of nowhere and was sitting there talking some mad hot garbage about you, Carlo. What do you guys say about it? Like, I'll get him on mic too. I'll straight up call you out. So I better see nothing but good Carlo from you. Sounds like him. Yeah, definitely does it. I've said that multiple times about him, and everybody said, "Yep, that's Carlo." Which you love to see. Absolutely love to see. We've had a lot of great sportsmanship from this tournament. Great job on taking that 3-9 combo. QBALL's not going to scratch here. Carlo bringing it up to the 5th rack that he needs out of 7. Super close to getting onto the hill. Now, there really wasn't much else that Alex had as a choice here. Elvin says, yeah, he's pretty awesome. Pretty good people, pretty cool. Yeah, again, Alex not getting a lot of rolls his way, just some minor things going on. Nothing too crazy. Carlo's just doing a great job executing and taking advantage. No, sir. No, 8-ball is not until there's been 8 total racks. Good question. It really was, Steven. It really was. That 8-ball hanging up was very crucial here. Yep. Doesn't matter whether they choose 8-ball or 9-ball first. Always, if they choose, always no matter what. Whenever it comes time for 8-ball, there's only 5 racks of 8-ball. Always, whenever it's 9-ball, there's 8 total racks of 9-ball. And again, the order does not matter. The order does not change how many total racks of each there are. 5 is for 8-ball. If they go 8-ball, it's 5. The very first fraction 5. The interesting thing about 9-ball is you have the possibility to play only 9-ball. You know, not ever have it switch up because of the amount of racks that's necessary. However, your boy here sitting behind the booth loves some 9-ball action. Yep, until the finals. Finals changed everything. The race is to 11. And so from there, again, doesn't matter the order. 8 games of 8-ball, 13 games of 9-ball. But yeah, right now in the semis or in any other part of the tournament, 5 for 8, 8 for 9. Not like that wasn't confusing at all a little bit, but yeah, Evelyn, thank you for typing out in chat. That's 100% right. Avoids the scratch here. Good try on that. Carlo still has eyes on that 4-ball right now. Good try on that side pocket there. Ooh, great try. Very, very tough shot. I think that 6 was blocking some of his view of that 4. Here at the bottom, we got that 7-ball. Right there, the middle diamond 8 balls along the right-hand diamond. Still got the 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the table. Beautiful shot. Well played. Not sure, he quite got the lead that he wanted, but that 6-ball can still go on that top left. He can avoid the scratch here, get all the way back down the table. Got to work for it a little bit, but he's got some options here for sure. Great shot with the 6-ball there. Very nicely done. See how far it's going to roll up. Kind of shaking his head there. Yeah, that's a really tough cut to take that 7 all the way down that bottom left. Do you have kind of a semi-defensive shot? I don't know how well it worked against Alice, but he could move that 7-ball and try to get it to the long rail there on the left-hand side. He definitely tried cutting it in there. He was going to come right back up the table. Yeah, nice try. We'll see. Alex has an amazing opportunity here to be able to get a second rack in. Good clean shot. Has a really good angle on this 8-ball to then bring the cue ball back up the table. Yeah, very nicely done. Make this 9-ball quite a bit easier here. And Alex pulls off his second win here. It's very nice out. Well ran here. Excellent, excellent shot choice here. Trying to cross bank it. He even had the potential for the cue ball to kind of hit the 3 along the way and take that 3 ball in the top right-hand corner as well. Yeah, excellent two-way shot right there. Alex getting the 2 in the bottom left and 7 in the side there. 8 balls just hung up here in the bottom right-hand corner. That is the, of course, with the 8 being the bottom right, that is the 4 ball there. Yeah, great job taking the combo shot there. Amazing cut there. Get out of that side pocket. Sure enough, did that 6 ball rolled right up. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Alex. Right there, trying to get back to that 9 ball. Sorry to see that. I'm sorry, not hear it. But a little forceful on that 6 ball. Very good try by Carlo here, trying to spin it in there. Got an excellent leave out of it. That 6 ball is sitting dead center from what I can see over here on that pocket. Very, very dangerous to have to try and bank and go at it. Yeah, definitely like this option going along this short rail all the way back to the other. But again, that 6 ball is very buried. Great shot on it. What a freaking shot. Didn't scratch at all. Very well done. Very well done. Question is, what is he going to do with the 9 ball here? He sort of cut. Looks like he may be trying to cut it here in the bottom left. Kind of back cut it over. Excellent, excellent cut here. Cue ball still floating towards that corner, but looks like it's dying down enough here. Excellent job, excellent job. That brings Alex up to 3 racks out of 7 versus Carlo at 5. Definitely a little shift here. Now, that being said, we have played our 8th rack in 9 ball. The rest from this point forward until there's a winner, all going to be 8 ball from here. So we have played our 8th rack of 9 ball. Yeah, that doesn't sound confusing at all, does it, chat? 8th rack of 9 ball, done and over. 9th rack here and on. are all 8-ball.
I'm good now. I got my Red Bull. I'll be fine.
Jay saying, come on, Mr. 600. Jay in chat said, come on, Mr. 600. Jay, I'll be honest with you here, and this just is my lacking knowledge between some of these players. Which one of these gentlemen is Mr. 600? Gotcha. All right, all right. So there we go. Now we got somebody rooting for Alex here. Let's hear it up. Let's hear it up, guys. We had a lot of love shown towards Carlo right off the bat here. Looks like there may be a slight difference here. Or not slight difference, but a ball may be slightly off. So he may have him re-rack here. Carlo will be right back. Give him just a moment, guys. Guys, to say both should be over 600 Fargo. Is Carlo a little higher than Alex is? Interesting. Well, both do an excellent job here. I love to see the race get a little tighter here. You know, we don't want to see any shutouts here in the semifinals and finals. Carlos 656, Alex is 643 approximately. Okay. Jace 80 is Mr. 700 trying to bring it up. I like that. I like that a lot. Unfortunate dry break here. Not too much that's crazy in trouble here. I mean, you got a couple, you know, like the 4 close to the rail here. You got the 13 as well close to that top rail. Got plenty of options here to go after. We'll see. Maybe Carlo does like what we had earlier today, where we had the opponent break, but the other person, the opponent came up dry, and then the other person came up to the table and ran the rest of that rack right off the bat. It's definitely something possible we could see between either of these skill levels here. Perfect. So they're only 10 to 13 points in Fargo rating apart from each other. Nothing too crazy. Not a 50, 60 point difference here. So both very similar. Okay, so it was 650. Okay, yeah, 13-point difference. No big deal there. Yeah, no, I saw Dennis posted just a second ago as well. Yeah, the big question here is that 13 there at the top. 10 easily goes in the side here. 11 looks like he's got enough of a window. He got the breakout. Great job. So say the 11 looks like he's got more enough window to be able to take it here in the top left corner. 8-ball trying to look big and bad. If that cue ball was further back down towards the rail, maybe so. But no, the problem is with where that 13's left, he's got to be on the lower half somewhat. Not quite lower half, but a little better position than where he's at right now. I could get it right here after he takes this 11 ball. Yeah, great shot. Again, he's trying to look at what his window of opportunity is here. Definitely got to that 13. Gotta do just nudge it in just a little bit. You don't want a cue ball flying all over the place. Then cut that 10 there in that right-hand side pocket. Great speed, good control, phenomenal job. That's exactly what we want to see right there. And then the 8 in the top left here. I don't think that 2 ball is big enough from here. It's, again, my angle and my viewpoint isn't the best, but he could also get behind it like he is. And say bumpy 2 ball. I'm going to take it to the top right-hand corner anyways. If so, Carlo will be the first of the 2 opponents to reach the hill. If not, Alex has a lot of work to do on this table. Great shot, good out, very well ran. Again, Carlo pulling off a let your opponent break and I'll run it situation. Carlo, the first one to reach the hill for us as well, so only needing 1 more left. Alex still needing 4. Carlo rarely turns the cue ball loose. Yeah, very good speed there. I don't think there was any need to do anything fancy there. Going out that left-hand side, he had a good window of opportunity for that 10 ball. 10 ball absolutely comes in that side pocket. I mean, just everything just looked really, really good. Very well done. Now, we have not seen on this table all day. We have not seen a break and run. We have not seen 8 on the break or 9 on the break. Would love to see that today at some point in time. Good break. 8 ball got loose. Went straight to that side pocket. So close. May even still rotate. Oh, man. That 4 ball was trying. It's like giving a little nudge there. But looked like, yeah, this 5 ball that went in that side pocket instead. Such a good break. Very well done. So definitely only thing to drop was solid. I wonder if he can cut this 2 enough to go ahead and bring it up in that top right-hand corner. He doesn't have really view on many other options. He got view on the 6 ball. Radulani, I would love to see, and again, I ain't rooting for who to get the break and run, but I would love to see it happen. It just has not happened all day on this table, and we at least got to see, I think it was an 8 on the break. I'm trying to think, no, 9 on the stat for sure yesterday. And I believe we had a break and run on this table as well yesterday. Great shot. 3 leading him to the 7 here. And that's the 8 ball right there. Here below the 7 and below the 4 ball. Good speed, got a little bit of roll up to be able to go after that 4 ball there. Looks like he's looking at the 4 of the top left-hand corner here. So looks like he's going to try to go 4, 1, and then come back over to the 6 maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think, yeah. Looks like 4 in top left. Depending on his angle here. Get the 1 up in the top left as well. Try to get that 6 in the top right. And then he's got to be able to get back down a little bit towards this bottom half of the table. Make it a little easier to get that 8 in the side. Or depending on where he's left at after 6, he could also take the 8 at the bottom right. Great try. Carlo giving a good attempt at a break and run. Now Alex got a lot of work here to do. You know, he's got all those clusters. It's like 11, 14, 12 here on the left-hand side. And then has the 9, 10, and 13 on the right there. She doesn't have anything that's just super easy and clean to go after. Good shot, good roll up. Great job at using his balls and making a good defensive shot out of this. At 14's hiding that one ball a little bit.
Will do, brother. Thank you, sir.
Got some of my buddies here checking in on me real fast, seeing if I need anything to drink. Yeah, no, we definitely had I'm pretty sure we had a break and run on stream yesterday here. I said I think we had both the break and run, and I want to say it was a 9 on the break is what we had, but I've just been looking for it to happen today. Haven't got to see it happen yet. And there's been plenty of opportunities today too. A lot of racks have happened on this stream table, so maybe we'll get in the finals though. I have been confirmed. We are going to have Jesse on the stream table for the finals, so we're just waiting. Sorry, just waiting to see who his opponent's going to end up being. So right now it's either going to be Christian Daniels against him or Justin Lamont. Whoever wins those, or that matchup here, will be the one taking on Jesse Link for the finals here on the stream table. Yeah, not a lot of options right there, unfortunately, with the way the balls are stacked up. Now let's try and take into consideration what's going on with the trouble balls here, which, I mean, he's still, again, he got a lot of work here, but with ball in hand, he's got great opportunity to start working through it. Carlo with only the, was that 1, 4, and 6, if I'm seeing correctly, on the table? Yeah, 1, 4, and 6 on the table. So Alex got to play it really smart here. But again, that ball in hand is going to give him such a huge opportunity. And I like the fact he's sitting there looking at every option here on the table, really making a great determination. Nice little roll up using that 10 ball to go for the 9. Does have an option now to get that ball off the rail there at the top. Got plenty of view on it here. Looks like that's what it's going after. Great shot, good speed. I think Alex is kind of rethinking. He may have had a different thought process as for where and how to go from here. I think he's looking at it a little differently now, just making some adjustments, which you got to do in 8-ball. That's a huge benefit of 8-ball too as well. You know, you overhit something, underhit something, you still hopefully got a couple balls on the table to have a couple different options. Good speed. Great job not getting right on top of the 10 there. Again, just excellent job working his way through and around this table. Looks like he's going to maybe just stop shot this on the 14 and go for the 13 in the top right-hand corner pocket. And then 8-ball is what's out close to the side pocket here. It's the 4 that's stuck up there with the 6. Yeah, just some out there. Not quite a stop shot, but, you know, again, try to prevent it from moving too much forward. And now going to work on that 13 in the top right-hand corner pocket. Great shot. And now has a excellent shot for the 8. Oh, sorry, Carlo went ahead and gave it to him. Great job. Very well played. That was an amazing, amazing shot choice by Alex. I think partway through he was, you know, kind of slowed down for a second, relooked at his shots again, made sure that was the run out that he was wanting to go after as well. Very, very well done here. The moment he got that ball in hand, he absolutely made sure to punish Carlo for it. Carlo's still on the hill, 6-7. 6 out of 7 racks necessary. I'm sorry, Alex with 4 out of 7. Still anyone's race here in the semifinals. And again, although the one they're working towards will not be on the live stream table, this is for them to play against David Singleton. That's what they're working towards right now. So unfortunately, drive break here. 8-ball didn't even get any movement. It looks like 8-ball just stayed right where it was originally for the most part here. Now, again, looking at everything here, looks like got a couple of stripes there. But yeah, looks like got a couple stripes there tied up right next to the 8-ball there, top left hand. Might be a little bit troublesome and or annoying to deal with here. Gotta be careful getting the break out there with extra movement on that 8-ball. Oh, forgive me, I'm sorry, that's the 4-ball next to him. So sorry about that, chat. The 8-ball is right above the 11-ball there, top center. Forgive me. Carlo just said that just saying go too, and yeah, the 4-ball still on the monitor, look just like the 8-ball here. Gets me almost every time, guys. Great shot, good roll up to give him great choices here. Miguel coming in saying it's over now. Great shooting, Carlos. So Miguel already trying to call it for Carlos here. There's a lot of work to be done on this table, but again, I think he did a great job getting that little breakout. I do agree, kind of looked for that trouble. You know, what would be the trouble area and prevent him from, you know, continuing forward. And definitely those two balls were for sure a big problem. Nothing else is on the rail. Got a little bump there. Excellent shot at that top right-hand corner there. Yeah, looks like he maybe didn't get the lead that he wanted, but I still like the shot in the top right-hand corner. It's a good shot. Well, he's still got his 10 ball here at the bottom middle. Let's see what he's going after here. Yeah, sure enough, he's going to switch it up to the 10 ball here. He didn't get quite the lead that he was looking for from that last shot. Great speed. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely changes up him not getting the lead that he was looking for. I'm glad he looked down here, saw the 10 ball, adjusted, went after that shot instead. Roll this up on the 13 here. Able to take his next ball on the top left-hand corner. And again, the 8 ball is the one that's somewhat more centered. The 4 is on the left, the 8 ball's on the right, just above the center dot, or the center dot for the rack. I'm sorry. No, Miguel, we blame you. It's got a lot of work here. That 2-6 semi troublesome. I wouldn't say anything too crazy for these guys in these higher skill levels. But he knows that that Carlo has that ball in that pocket, and it gives him really good options to get shape on that 8, pretty much wherever it is. Yeah, I kind of like going after the 3 right there and just take the 3 right on up. Kind of stop shot it here, but oh no, he's shaking his head no about something. There was something about that he didn't get quite the shape and leave that he was looking for than whatever he had imagined before. Yep, good try. Good try. Again, I think the 3 was the better call there. You could hit the 3 right on up, stop shot it. Definitely would have had, I mean, no matter what, he had to take care of that 2-6 regardless. He had to go after it somehow. But Carlo with the opportunity here. Great shot, great speed, great leave. And Carlo takes the win against Alex here. Carlo will be moving on into the finals. And Carlo, again, will be playing David Singleton in the finals there. All right, guys. So we're still waiting on the semifinals to wrap up. I know this one went ahead and wrapped up right now, but we're going to be a moment here. So what we're going to do is we're going to end stream here at this point, and make sure you like, follow Jacksonville APA along with Q Sports Studios via both Facebook and YouTube. We are streaming to Q Sports Studios via YouTube and Jacksonville APA for Facebook here as well. Congratulations, Carlo, making it to the finals here. Very, very good to see that. And again, we're waiting on looks like Christian Daniels and Justin Lamont's matchup to determine who's going to be playing Jesse in the finals here on the stream table. That'll be coming up to you next here. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. Evan said, yay, Carlo. Is David S. wearing the same shirt he normally wears? No. He's not wearing his Mosconi's jersey, is what I was just told. He's wearing the APA one today. All right, guys, stay tuned for that notification here, and we'll be back to you as soon as we possibly can here. Again, the finals, we're waiting to see who's going to be going up against Jesse. We got a great two great options here. We'll either end up having Christian Daniels or Justin Lamont on the stream table for the finals here against Jesse Link, guys. We'll see y'all here soon, and thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it, guys. Tim Jones signing out.